mention shit. Girl, you glitter and you shine like that twinkle little star. I wish that present was just mine. Drifting through the sky, looking for a land in a foreign land. Me and you, we can tour the land like some tourists. And girl, are you a tourist, man? Miss Thing, I got more than plans. Got a couple flights we could be boarding. Damn, call me when you're bored again. We'll be lit up like a starlight. If I choose to call you, I'm just checking if you alright. Flying through the sky, hope you staying with me all night. I know you've been going through it, fuck this shit we call life, yeah. But I know it's just not letting you live. Feel like you living life on the edge of the bridge. Fucking in bad energy, create negative kids. But if you talk about heaven, I don't think it's better than this, yeah. Your vibe is hella dope, but to see you, I need a telescope. Why you stalling? Come up over here, baby, I caught it. I just know that you was waiting and honest, looking at me like a chandelier. But girl, I'm falling. Now my soul of me, make this, I'm honest. Without you, I mean, thinking you a goddess, looking at you like a chandelier. Yeah. I call it how I see it. Yeah, and I can't see it no other way. Don't go the other way. It's love I wanna make. Yeah. I ain't selling you a thing, not no hope, not a dream. Why you telling me your pain? You done gave your mind up, straight up fell into a brain. In a world full of vampires dwelling on your veins. Yeah, that's that kind of shit that stressed you. Yeah, I ain't trying to disrespect you. Yeah, but when I'm flying, then I jump. I got the blues, roses are red, oceans began. It's all green like the trees in the forest we in. Everything get washed away when it's pouring again. That's the rain, cause still the past remains. The shit we should evaporate, turn it back to flames. You stalling, come up over here, baby, I caught it. I just know that you was waiting and honest, looking at me like a chandelier. But girl, I'm falling. Now my soul of me, make this, I'm honest. Without you, I mean, thinking you a goddess, looking at you like a chandelier. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another transit talk. This is the Peace Dealer. All right. I just want to nip this quickly in the bud. I hope you are not out here emotionally reacting to Supreme Court mandates that have literally nothing to do with you. Okay, like you're in this world, not of it. So like definitely, I just worked out, by the way. If you see my eyes is red, that's why I got a good workout in. But I hope you're not out here believing false narratives. All right, there's a cloud of false narratives that you see people on their computer screens getting angry for no reason. I hope you staying focused. Okay, nobody can control your body. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Nobody can control your body. So I hope you're not believing false narratives about people trying to make you think that the government's trying to control what you do with your body. That's a lie. I hope you're not getting sad or angry because you believe in false narratives from people who want to finesse you. Just just saying. I hope there ain't no males or females thinking that this is some man versus woman thing. We not stupid, okay? We're not stupid, okay? Thank you. That's just reminding you are sovereign. Okay, thank you. It is what it is. Now, if you instigating, that's different. If you team petty gang, if you hashtag petty gang, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blue Flame. Shout out to Blue Flame. All right. But I hope you still staying focused out here. This is a Venus talk. I'm going to pull romance angel cards. And you know, when we do Venusian transit talks, Mars transit talks is about sex and power. Venus transit talks is about money and romance. We gonna get romantic. How come I missed Bobby V versus Ray J? I didn't know Omarion went against Mario. Okay, we gonna get romantic here. What it do? We go get a little romantic. We gonna get that Venus and Gemini talking smack in the bed romantic. Like, yeah, you like that? You like that, man? And I'm talking about the woman on top smacking the dude like, you like that, man? You like that, man? Yeah, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. That's Venus and Gemini, baby. We gonna get a little raunchy. Okay, we got Lilith and Cancer. Bobby V, yeah, don't sleep on Bobby V, son. Don't sleep on no Bobby V. Okay, why you gotta be anonymous? Oh no, I don't know your name. Why you gotta be anonymous? Don't worry, Aquarian Essence. I'm with you on that. And you don't think I have to get romantic. I have to get romantic. It's the sad drives. And don't worry, don't think I want to get romantic, but this is Venus. We gotta get a little romantic. What I do, what I do, what I do. Okay. Oh, one wish, one wish, one wish. What's that? If I had one wish, I'll be your Venus. I'll give you what you want. We trolling like everyone. If I had one wish. Yeah, we're gonna get our sexy on. So yes, here we go talking about Peggy again. All right. So this is gonna be a little controversial, guys. This is Venus and Gemini. Did you notice Venus just entered Gemini and like the controversy just went from 0 to 100? As soon as Venus went into Gemini, everyone on social media hating each other, like, fuck you, bitch. I don't even know you, bitch. Venus is just like, Venus is with Mercury, like, look, they're fighting over me. They're fighting over me. Don't let Venus finesse y'all like this, guys. Don't let Venus finesse. Venus does this every time. She does this every time. As soon as Venus is literally 2 degrees in this motherfucker. And everybody is just at each other's necks. Like, fuck you, bitch. How dare you, bitch? Like, guys, this is how this shit is starting. We don't stand a chance. We don't stand a chance. Like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay, I just wanted to let you know. Like, if you like, do you know this shit's about to get super salty? Have you ever met a mischievous Gemini that has just read the energy in the room and now has to instigate because they want the tea? It's about to go into we're in Cancer season of the tea. Come on, son. Come on, son. Like, this shit just started. Like, we about to get even more petty. Gemini is gonna have its day. Okay, we rushed through its seasons. Okay, I want to welcome FMC Sound, the God Squad. Welcome to God Squad. It's Cancer season. So I'm going to be doing the element, okay, monthly reports, the fire, water, earth, and I'm also going to do the weeklies. That's the part of God Squad. It's about to get so weird. Okay, like, trust me. Gemini is going to go out of its way to instigate while Pisces is Neptune square backstage directing. Like, Gemini, I got you. Hold on. And then Gemini's like, what are you talking about? Oh, shit. Like, you're done. We don't have any Virgo energy. If we had any Virgo would just call bullshit. But Virgo's not active. Now you got Virgos caught up in the mix. Like, no one cares about the fact. Y'all are doing Virgo so dirty. Virgo's just caught in the mix. Like, nobody cares about the facts. Like, it wasn't, see, people used to care about facts. When we used to have Virgo energy, Virgo would just end arguments like, bitch, I got receipts, bitch. And that's it. And that's it. Virgo just like receipts, bitch. And that's it. Now, nobody cares. Virgo's like, they don't care about the facts. They're facts. Like, I showed them receipts. They don't care. There's no Sagittarius. Sagittarius will just point it out like, see. Sagittarius ain't moping though. Sagittarius don't care. Sagittarius is like, you don't want to see, bye, bitch. And so Sagittarius is exploring, but like, nobody cares. So Pisces is just backstage directing. Like, seriously, this is that's how you know we're in the end of the last days, like the end of the world. We're in a very unique period where don't matter. It don't matter. It literally is. That Neptune opposition is fierce. It can make you feel like you don't exist. Seriously. It is what it is, though. So I just wanted to show you this right now. Venus is going to be in Gemini from June 23rd to July 18th. Okay, I'm going to fast forward to July 18th right quick. Okay, it should terrify you. It should terrify you because remember, people still believe in love. Like, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's a bad thing. So like, here you go. This is going to be the end. All right. Shout out to Renee Jones, who's joined the $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. I just posted a daily card. So that is for $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. As you can see, y'all, we are ending Venus in Gemini right at the crux of the first boss battle. Moon is going to be squaring Venus. Okay, you're going to have some people who swear they're in love. You're going to have some people who swear they're in love with somebody that in 2 weeks, they're going to be like, you ain't shit, bitch. That's why you ain't shit, bitch. Bitch, that's why you ain't shit, ho. Like, I hate you, bitch. Bitch, I hate you too. Like, yes, you're going to see love in the air. Like, I'll do anything for you, baby. I'll die for you, baby. I'll die for you. Mars didn't even retrograde through there yet. The same people are going to be like, I hate you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, like, just prepare. Like, just prepare. We're literally just 2 degrees in Gemini. We're literally just 2 degrees in Gemini. And, like, people already coming at each other's necks. Okay. When is Planet Watcher coming back? Okay. No, I'm not saying that you shouldn't love, right? The best type of love, right? It is. I'm not going to say you shouldn't love. I'm just saying, don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. That's all I'm saying. Don't ever play yourself. Okay. Word to DJ Khaled. Don't ever play yourself. This is very important. Because that square to Neptune, no one can tell you anything. You're going to feel it. You're going to see all the synchronicities. And see, what you have to learn about life is that some things are true in the moment. You really can, in that moment, love them beyond anything. And then 2 weeks later, hate their existence. Like, both can be true, guys. So, like, just be very careful. Just be very careful. Don't let anybody play you. All right. So, listen, that's how we end this transit. Okay. Let me just tell you a few things about this transit. We really look out for Mars transits. Okay. Hold on, you hermit kings and queens, be very careful. You don't know, some people are watching you. You don't know. Don't think that just because you a hermit, somebody won't Charlie's Angels you and catch you when you slipping. Like, what are you gonna do if they throw that at you, bruh? And you ladies too, what are you gonna do if the devil card comes through with his big dick energy and throws it at you? You have to stay vigilant. Don't think that just because you a hermit, somebody ain't watching. Like, okay, I'm gonna catch him while he slip. He in the gym right now with the sweatpants. What are you gonna do if I throw it at him? What are you gonna do? I'm telling you, bro. Don't underestimate these queens. And you queens, be careful too. Okay, like this shit is for real. This shit is for real. Listen, that's gonna happen. This Gemini Venus. How do I? Stay woke. This is going to happen to men and women. I'm going to use the archetype of woman doing this. So many of you women, I'm talking about you, but it can happen to you too. This is not just a woman thing, but Venus is Venusian. So, I'm going to use a woman do, because women do this every day anyway. Women do this. Listen, let me tell you how women treat men. Women treat men like they're fucking Pokemon. Did you know that? They see men out in the wild just minding their business, and then they brag to their girlfriends like, oh, see, look at this fool. I'm about to throw it on him. Watch, I'm about to throw it on him. And then they do it, and then their friends are like, oh, she got this nigga. Look at him, he's so dumb. She got it. This nigga thinks he's spitting game. She got this nigga. And then they catch the man, they put it in their Pokédex, and then they show all their friends, like, look at who I caught. Look at who I caught. Yes, look at who I caught. Tell me I'm lying. The whole time will make you the man think that, oh, see, I got this. No, nigga, she caught you. Yes, you don't even know. Listen, this is Venus in Gemini. Like, you need to be very careful. You're not just everyone who you're talking to. You're not just talking to. Everyone who you talking to, you are not just talking to. Like things start with conversations, and even before that. Okay, I treat them better than Pokemon. See? Then they want to trade. Yes. Okay, look. Okay, look. All right, you calling me out. I feel you. But look. This is dirty uncut. You have to be very careful because, like, you will talk to someone and now y'all in a relationship and you didn't even know. Okay, this Venus in Gemini, you may not know you're a target. And now I have a question to ask. Ladies, tell me if I'm lying. Ladies, tell me if I'm lying. And men, tell me if I'm lying. Okay? Tell me if I'm lying, ladies and men. Men are the only species, human men. Well, I'll just say men are the only species in recorded and non-recorded human history that want to be treated objectively. Like, have you ever heard a woman ever say, you don't want to just have sex with me and pass me on to your friends? What's wrong with you? Like, have you ever heard a woman be like, you don't want to just treat me like a piece of meat? You're not just trying to smash and you're not trying to pass me on to the homies? I've never met a single woman who has ever said that. Okay. Would you ever hear a man say that? Do you ever hear men? Men are the only people ever in life who are like, you're not trying to put me on a hit list? Wait, you're not trying to smash and pass me? You're not trying to hook me up with your friends? Like, what? Like, what's wrong? Have you ever heard a man be like, how dare you try and have sex with me and pass me along to your friends? How dare you try and treat me like a piece of meat? Let me keep quiet. Pretty sure men are like, wait, you're not trying to smash and pass me? Fuck you then. Only men, and I ain't shit, so I'm not gonna deny that either. It is what it is. You're not trying to pass me along to the homies? That's so insensitive. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. And I feel like politics like that, thank you, we spin. I feel like politics like that are important because they remind you the differences amongst the similarities. Why would you expect a woman to project vocal accountability for wanting to be pounded? Hey, no comment. No, it is. In a sense, there's a lot. There's the external sense where men treat women like Pokemon, like, oh, I just bagged this chick. Look at who I caught. And I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, no, it's the other way around. Like, women only make you think that you caught them, but they're doing the other way around, isn't it? In either way, it's both. I feel like men and women could be Pokemon, and men and women could be Pokemon trainers. Just like in the game, you could choose to be a man or a woman, and the Pokemon could either be a man or a woman. So it is what it is. Are you a Pokemon or are you a Pokemon champion? That's the real question. Are you a beast? Are you a wild Pokemon? Or are you a Pokemon trainer? Do you catch Pokemon or do you let yourself get caught? And that's regardless if you're a man or a woman. And actually, you want to really ask yourself this question, okay? Because Venus in Gemini is the beginning of molding the heart. Only real people know this. Yes, this is true. You can digivolve and then go back. It's wild over here. The reason why this is going to be very dangerous, Venus in Gemini is sparking ideas of the heart. So it's not a coincidence that people want to protest their heart's beliefs. And Venus, like, just enter Gemini. Like, after Mercury is just straight instigating. And now Venus is coming through again, triggering or triggering. Okay. Yes. See? Yes. You have to respect that in women. Like, they're undefeated at that, especially Cancer women. Here's the thing. Okay. Like, I don't know how else to say this. This whole Venus transit is a setup. So remember, we started this Venus and Gemini transit during Cancer season, and we're ending this Venus transit during Cancer season. So Venus is behind the sun in Cancer, and you are transcending the enlightenment of your heart's ability to determine what it loves. You're going to enlighten your heart to what it loves. And the reason why this is an enlightened value breakthrough is that I want a chick to evolve into my wife. Word. Make sure you evolve that ring. I feel you, my B. I got you. Hold on. This is really wholesome too and important because Venus in Cancer, which is the next transit, is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is mutual love. This is literally the talking phase before you grow deeper. So, like, for those of you who are single and looking to date people or talk to people, Venus in Gemini is going to bring up every ample opportunity, whether you go out and find it or it comes to you. And you may not like what comes to you, but the more you communicate, the more you get connected. Open up to the possibility that you may talk to someone with no expectation and unexpectedly they connect you with someone you're meant to be with. This is where talk to Venus through people. Does that make sense? And you're going to be hearing the truth of your heart, because what Venus and Taurus did was it manifested unconventional value in your heart. So you're moving forward in your connections with people, knowing your worth more than you ever did. The square to Saturn in Aquarius kind of challenged you to stick up for this value, whether outside opinions agree with it or not. Now you get to be a little bit delusional about your value and practice what you preach, which will always look delusional at first until you be it. And in this case, let your heart lead, as it's going to get ready to lead the planets. And the reason why this is very important is we're ending the transit off right before this boss battle. So this is a setup. And the reason why this is very tricky is even though every other aspect is going to be, because it's an illusion. The reason why, other than agape love, the only true love is agape love. Everything else attached to romance is illusion. It's not a bad illusion. It's just an illusion. So what's very important is, as crazy as the rest of these aspects are, the Venus transit in Gemini is pivotal. This is your ability to express your value. You're becoming enlightened to what you're worth. Does this make sense? Many of you, and now comment a fire sign. Let me show you what this looks like. Comment a fire sign emoji if you're realizing that certain people who talk shit about what you do can't even afford you. Like, there are certain people who will dismiss what you do, but they can't even afford you. Like pound for pound. Like, if it came time for them to invest in what you do, they can't even afford. Like, they don't know what you do. They don't know the worth of what you do. And it's not that you're making this up. It's not that you're in your head saying that this is what I'm worth. This is based off of real people who afford what you do. Real professionals. Like it's so pathetic that because they can't admit that, now they have to act like, oh, you're a con artist. Like, some of you didn't have to go to school for like 10 years and you're making just as much money as people who have student loans. You think they're not like angry at that? You think they don't project their anger on you like that? Like, really, 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 really keep that in mind. This is where you're going to be able to communicate that. And we're talking objectively. We're not talking about people's opinions. Objectively speaking, pound for pound, like, you have literal receipts. So this isn't figurative. And so you're dealing with people who are delusional about your value. Venus in Gemini is going to bring truth. The outside opinion is going to bring delusion. This is you coming into a real-time experience of like, wow. And no. If you went to school, I went to school too, longer than I should have. Okay, like, it's like, if it's nothing wrong with going to school. I'm just saying, like, there's certain people who want to discredit what you do because some of you didn't have to go to school, or some of you went to school, you know what I'm saying? But even those of you who went to school, you may do things in a way that's not traditional. And as much as they may try and like hate on it, they can't even tell you what you do. They can't even afford what you do. And so this is literally going to break you through. This is literally going to break you through in the expression of your worth. You're going to take this enlightenment about and around what your heart's worth into relationships. Think of the confidence that goes into your relationships. I actually dropped out. I only went back to school because my mom wanted me to go back to school. So like I dropped out of school, got successful with this, and then went back to school just to get a degree from my mom. So that's why like I can tell people who don't want to go to school, I have a degree. Don't waste your time going to college. Don't. If you're pursuing a professional degree, like maybe a doctor, if you're being a doctor, if you're being a lawyer, then find a good school. But if you know what you want to do, don't. Schooling is different than education. Don't get it twisted. Like you can be educated without schooling. Don't let people lie to you because they want your money. And this is coming from someone educated with a degree. Okay. Like I graduated communications. Nobody wants it with me, baby. Like I will analyze your argument real fast. Like it is what it is. So if you know what you're doing, I will always say bet on yourself and put in that work. Because being my own boss taught me to respect 9-to-5 workers, because you still have to work just as hard, if not harder, than the 9-to-5. Or I would still rather pay myself towards rising. But like, yeah, it is what it is. So it's worth it to just get real experience than to be in a school that you don't need to be in. A lot of you don't need to be in school. I'm sorry. If you're in the right school for you, get that education. A lot of you are in school because you're forced to be in school. You don't really want to be in school. So let me tell you, listen, I do not need my degree. Period. The degree that I have, what's paying my bills is the skills. If I didn't use my degree, I'm good. I'm good. Like as long as there's stars in the sky, I will always have a job. I will always be of service to somebody. I don't need my degree. Period. That doesn't mean that my education wasn't worth it. I'm very grateful for my education. I'm just going to tell you, as someone with the degree, I don't need my degree. That the degree doesn't make me. It's just good credibility. It just makes me look better. I'll just be honest. That's it. People, that's it. Well, like I said, I'm a rebel. I only graduated UNLV just because they're the rebels, and I wanted to become a rebel. Like that's honestly it. It is what it is. Now, listen, electrical engineer. I used to study electrical engineering, and like I've learned a lot of insightful things through circuits. Like I got right up to the senior level classes, and then I changed majors to business and communications. So like I value my education. I'm North Node Aqua in the ninth. Like I was meant to go to school because I was meant to meet certain people. The only reason why I was meant to go to college was to network with people. That's really it. College is overpriced fun. Like the main quality of college are the resources they give you and the people. You will network with amazing people, but like everything that I learned in college, I could have learned online. Like they have in classes for free. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. But like don't necessarily scoff at your education. Like some of you learned what you learned in school for a reason too. Okay, so it is what it is. It is what it is. You feel me? This Venus in Gemini, right, is going to fundamentally change your perception around the relationships you're meant to be in. So you're entering this Venus in Gemini season, entertaining certain people in your dating pool, and you're going to end this season completely upgrading. Like Venus is sextile Jupiter and Aries. So you're literally just going to be like, wait, I shouldn't even be talking, Gemini, to these people. And the quality of who you talk to, it's going to be much less because it's going to be higher quality. Okay, it's going to be less quantity. It's going to be higher quality. This is an application of like 6 months plus of you legitimately, okay, upgrading and enlightening your value. But let me tell you why Venus and Gemini is going to be very tricky. You're going to be talking to people right now. Like, remember, you have to think long term about your connections with people. You're going, this Neptune square can blind you from the fact that you can grow close to people in your life that in less than 3 months could be, not will be, but could be mortal enemies. Okay? And you can avoid all of this if you stay in integrity. Okay? If you don't let illusions around people cause you to share more of yourself than you normally would. Because Neptune, if you let it, will put the rose tinted glasses on. Do you see that square? Do you see that square? And with the trine of the sun, this isn't a bad thing. Venus in Cancer is a 3 of Cups. So this doesn't have to be a bad thing. When I say things, please don't look at them as this is good and this is bad. The same aspects that can bring bad things can bring the best things. You have to be very cautious, because around this period, you're going to be hearing stuff that just sounds right. We have this square to Pisces, all Venus and Gemini. So prepare for things to just sound right. You're going to hear a lot of what you want to hear. You're going to hear a lot of what you want to hear. Just make sure you do the extra work to make sure that even if it's what you want to hear, it's true. Don't let too much romance deceive you. Please, 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 because like this is talking season. I'm just gonna remind you, cuffing season is coming very soon, y'all. Cuffing, this is sundress and summer season. What do you think's after this season? Cuffing season. Okay, this is before that draft, y'all. Before cuffing season comes around and people need someone to cuddle, this is the talking phase. If you're a CC, I'm just the coach. I don't be playing. I'm not really out here looking for love. I'm not believing that. Like I'm an ordained minister. So if y'all want to get married, holla at your boy. But like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a coach these days. Life Path 9. I just give my advice. If anyone wants it, you know what I'm saying? There you go. If you trying to get cuffed, if you trying to get in these cuffing season championships, you better start talking. You better start talking. You better start talking. We don't have much time. Okay. There's so many layers to this. You better stop talking. Okay. All right. If you really about it, all right, you better start talking. You better start speaking your mind too. Okay, there's a wrong way to do this. And this is why I'm saying be very careful. A lot of the energy is very, 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 oh my God, stop. A lot of that energy is very, very polarized. So some people will tell you what they want. The right partner for you will challenge your beliefs. You know it. Holla at me. The right partner for you will challenge. You'll know they're the right one because whether you have opposite beliefs or similar beliefs, they'll openly challenge them. They'll be like, nah, you're kind of retarded for believing that. A, B, C, D. And like they can disagree with you. If you can have a conversation where you disagree with each other, but you still at least respect each other's right to have that opinion, you're with the right person. I'm telling you. Versus people who just tell you what they want to hear. A lot of people gonna tell you what they want to hear. Like what you want to hear, like, oh, she don't like these issues. So I'm like, be very careful. And let me give you an update. Cause I lied. You remember how I was remember how I was saying I bricked? Remember how I was saying I bricked? I didn't really brick. Let me tell you what really happened. Cause like I sent that email at 4:44. Okay. So really, I hit her and I gave her my number. I was kind of, hold on. Y'all tell me if this was a subliminal. Cause like the very next day, she posted on her story, oh, y'all want a woman that ignores men until you're that man that's being ignored. And I'm like, girl, I know you didn't ignore me. I know you didn't ignore me. I know she ain't talking about me. I'm an angel. What you mean? Oh, hell no. No. I gave you my number, girl. See, I can only assume that she's still thinking, should I call him or not? I can only assume she ain't read that. Or she's like, should I call him or not? Because she ain't talking about me, boy. I'm an angel, boy. I said that at 4:44, girl. So let me, I told you I bricked it, but this is what really happened, okay? She got my number. I hit her with the half-court shot, Steph Curry. Turned around before I saw if I nailed it. All right. And I was just like, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So I don't know if it went in or not, but I'm just moving forward. Steph Curry, baby. I know it went in. Okay, if she want to call me, she can call me. Who wouldn't call me? Who wouldn't call me? I just lied and told you I was hitting air balls just so I could be humble, but it's all good. She wanted to say, ignore other men. I was like, excuse me. You're not talking about me. Hold on. So I'm just putting it out there with Jupiter. Jupiter, that's your daughter. Jupiter, that's your daughter. In the name of Jupiter, please let your daughter call me. Remember, hold on. I asked Jupiter for $300 and a Sagittarius woman paid me in less than 3 hours. Right. Jupiter, please let your daughter see I am the right one for her. Let your daughter, she's calling. Could you imagine? Let your daughter call me. Let your daughter realize it is time for her to have babies with me. In the name of Jupiter. Okay, yes. Enlighten your daughter, one of your finest daughters. Lord Jupiter, let her see that I am the one for her. Do your thing, Jupiter. If I had one wish, we could be friends. I can love her to the end. If I had one wish, in the name of Jupiter, I'll sing you a song. And we can all get along if I had one wish. Okay? Who wouldn't want to be with me? I'm the most non-cringy boyfriend ever. Could you imagine if she was low-key watching this? I see you, baby. Don't be scared, baby. I love you, baby. I'll proclaim that to the world, baby. Just be my boo. You will always be my boo. That was basically the email. The email is basically, I see you, boo. And I know we doing different shit in our lives, but you will always be my boo. My boo. Yo. See how y'all laughing at me? I'm sharing my heart. Y'all laughing. Y'all choking on y'all food. You see why I'm just a hermit? I just mind my business. I'm a coach now. I just give my advice. I'm just a bah humbug. It is what it is. See, that's Venus and Gemini. You got to let your heart talk. Ryan King, I got you, B. I got you. I'm 2 days in. I'll be resetting every other day, but I'm in it to win it now. This is my day 2. Holla at me. Semen retention. Yeah, I ain't busting a nut until I'm having a baby, son. What's up? Or unless we practicing. You know what I'm saying? If we doing baby making practice, then it is what it is. But there you go. So this right now, this rant that I did the last 5 minutes is Venus in Gemini. Unvaxxed. This is Venus in Gemini. I really do. But listen, day 2, come and catch me next transit talk. Next transit talk, ask me how many days I retained my seed. You're going to see me come through. Hold me accountable, son. All right, I'm going to retain my semen and I'm going to do Jupiter dances. And then she going to call me, son. Watch. I'm going to be like, hey, baby. Oh, you calling me because you saw my email? I love you too, boo. Did you know my sperm is unvaccinated? Oh, she coming over. What's up? Yeah, son, you ain't know? I be acting like I don't got it. Come on, son. Yes. Catch me next time. Trust me. And I was just practicing. It is what it is. Pew, pew. Okay, so like everything that you just saw me do is an expression of Venus and Gemini. ask away. Instead of personally, you know what I'm saying, like talking about the transit, which I did, what you saw me do, if you think Gemini is aged like 5 to 7, it was a very childish, childlike expression of my heart. Okay, this is Venus in Gemini. Do, 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 do. I wanna love you, baby. I wanna have babies. Do, 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 do. We're not talking about like classy, you know what I'm saying? Like Venus in Libra or Venus in Scorpio. That's like, I better find your loving. You know what I'm saying? That mature love and stuff. We're not there. We're not there. No. Do, 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 do. This is she loves me not. She loves me not. You have to be like a kid, y'all. You have to be like a kid to appreciate this, or imagine you'll just miss it. Trying to be an adult, trying to figure shit out, you will just miss the magic. Just like ask any Venus and Gemini. You don't want to do that. 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 You want to be a little childlike or childish. Just a bit childlike. You want to be more childlike than you are childish. Okay. I got the Venmo. I got the Cash App. I got y'all. This is so paramount. Okay. July 18th, when Venus is ready to go into Cancer, right before Venus is ready to go into Cancer, you're going to get ready to dive deeper and more serious with, no, I've been crazy. Don't worry, Pamela. I got you. You're about to dive serious with people who you've been talking to. Even if what you've been talking to is a divine masculine or feminine representative of the archetype that reflects your heart. Some of you are going to be having Venus in the 12th, like, because Venus is in the 12th for this transit. It's not a Venus transit that's ahead of the sun. So many of you are going to be simulating romance in your head mentally, Gemini. Like, you're going to be having imaginary conversations, kind of what you always do, but like you're going to be having imaginary conversations with people who you would be with either in real life with real people, or, you know what I'm saying, like in your head, and you want to promote that. This is not, okay, you ready? This is actually not you just having imaginary conversations. Many of you are telepathically connecting with that actual, dare I say it, twin flame or soulmate, because a twin flame is a soulmate. Okay, like some of you may be unconscious of this dynamic, and it doesn't have to be linear. So it doesn't have to happen real time the moment you're having it, because you're tapping into a causal connection beyond this reality. So your thoughts, yes, this is a lot of you are already doing this. Yes, and for many of you, it's unconscious to you. Like you're not realizing the way you're reacting and the way you're actually responding is your own heart speaking through you, connecting with someone else's heart. So let's talk about it. How do you know if you're in a twin flame soulmate connection? This is the most important thing. Warning, I'm about to say the T word. No, not that one. I'm talking about twin flames. This is going to piss you off. I'm not going to lie. Everything that you thought you knew about twin flames is going to be proven to be completely false. Mind you, this is a morning star aspect. Venus is behind the sun. This is not Hesperus star. Trust me. For those of you who don't want to hear about twin flames, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I'm not trying to talk about that shit too. But listen, you're going to come into more insight about your twin flame connections than ever. Okay? Twin flames is not what people think. This is not a romantic-based union. Some of you will know you're with your twin flame because you're like, fuck this motherfucker. I hate this motherfucker. Like instinctually, like, man, I hate this motherfucker, but I love this motherfucker. That's a twin flame. But hold on. It's not toxic like that. It doesn't have to be toxic like that. I'm just saying more realistically, it's less romantic. You know, you're going to know it's them, not because you're heart-eyed, but because they challenge every single aspect of you. A twin flame is more like a sibling than a lover. Trust me. Isis and Osiris, classic twin flame connections, our sister and hubby, wife and husband. Okay, so like, trust me, you're going to know you're with a twin flame because they challenge every single aspect of your being. It doesn't make them toxic. It's just you challenge each other. You're the same soul. So listen, this is going to be hard for me. First of all, The whole notion that everyone has a twin flame is a lie. Like, it's less than 1% of the world population that will ever connect with the twin flame. So you're not, life is not meant for you to just find a twin flame. That's not what it's about. That's some romantic bullshit. That's some romantic bullshit. Your life is meant for you to live your purpose and your destiny. Along the alignment of you living your destiny, you have to connect with your twin flame, even if just through dreams, because they challenge you to step into your purpose. In some cases, that's as a relationship, but that's a small percentage. In other cases, it's as friends. In more common cases, it's as enemies. Most people with twin flame connections are usually mortal enemies because they challenge each other. It's only in a small case where it's not about the romance. It's just in some cases you can have a twin flame connection with a soulmate or a romantic partner, but they lied to you to make you feel like that's what it's all about. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's so many people who live and die that didn't come here for romantic submissions. The reason why I have to talk about romance is because collectively and individually, you are reworking your whole concept of romance to align it with the truth of who you are. Because remember, you've transcended your self-concept. Now you've awakened superpowers. And now you're connecting with people whose superpowers align with your abilities. You're aligning with certain people who have powers who clash with your abilities. Like, you're fire, they're water. And so even though you clash with each other, you're able to actually work with each other better. And so your challenges bring that out. Let us welcome Moon of Sadir to God Squad. Holler. Welcome to God Squad. So here's the thing. How do you know if you're with a twin flame? First of all, the reason why this boss battle is so there's a lot of layers we're going to talk about this transit talk. The first layer we want to talk about, please stop calling your twin flame a narcissist and stop calling them your false twin because things didn't work out. Like, you're supposed to see ugly sides of each other. That's what they're showing you. That's what they're showing you. And listen, these telepathic combos are real. They're not as linear. The issue is you're trying to make it make sense to your brain. It's beyond that. You're tapping into a connection that's in a realm beyond this physical one. So because we're connected through, we're going to break this down, the causal realm of existence. Every thought, remember, this is a hermetic principle. All is mental. The universe is all mind. All is mental. Every single thought that you have as an individual comes from a collective hub in the causal realm of this vibration. Nikola Tesla talked about it as the source of all knowledge in the universe. That's represented by Aquarius. It's not a hive mind, but it's the causal realm through which the fractals of these thoughts that we express through our spirits express the individuality of the infinite nature of God. Okay? But it's very important to remember there's a causal realm, right? We don't see this causal realm because of the illusion of separation. But if you can see the unseen, you would literally see, if your third eye was wide, that all thoughts are connected. The way we express it individually is meant to contradict so that we can come into a bigger whole, but there's an interconnection to this. And why is this important? Especially when you think of mind over matter, the importance of recognizing this is that you connect in these higher quantum realms with your soulmate. And this is why it's so hard for you to let go of certain twin flame counterparts, because you keep thinking they're physical. The universe can present somebody else who was born on the same birthday as someone you're crushing over and think is your twin flame, and they carry similar energy, because your energy, and energy is truth. You're a frequency. You can tune in to that same frequency and find somebody else who vibrates at that same frequency. So you will say that, oh, that means I have more than one twin flame. No, listen, this is going to fundamentally change your mind. When people say, do you have one twin flame? You're one person. You do have one twin flame. You have one soul counterpart that you connect with significantly different than other people. But listen, you're a vibration. So you flipped it. You felt that one person is one body. No, you're one vibration. That one vibration can have different bodies because you're not a body with a spirit, you're a spirit with a body. So when you see different people that have that same frequency, that doesn't mean that's multiple people. No, those are still one frequency. You have to flip your thinking. This is why you have to release and just emit that frequency, because emitting that frequency is what's going to vibrate you through the shadow work in order for you not to, this soulmate stuff is not fishing. You have to let go of the egoistic notion of trying to catch a 3D counterpart. The moment you recognize that you are never separate from your soulmate is the moment you'll recognize they've always been here. Boom, you've manifested the union. And this is so hard for people to do because of separation anxiety, because you are going through the illusion of separation. Okay. What Venus and Gemini is going to teach you is, Queen, can he make you orgasm without touching you? Does he have to go straight to your private parts to turn you on? Sorry. King, can she stimulate your mind? Can she stimulate your mind, King, without relying on her body? That's all Venus and Gemini wants to teach you. King, Queen, do they care more about your mind than your body? That's all. That's it. That's the direct layer, because Venus and Gemini will start to have you see their value outside of the physical. What ideas do they contribute to the relationship? What's up? Hey, I have a question, ladies. Let me know if this is my cap moon. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Let me know if this is my cap moon being overprotective or if this is wise. I downloaded some information that I don't know if, and this just came from my soul. I don't know if this is me being medieval or whatnot. I feel like if I want to date, so this is if I knew you in a past life or we were married in a past life, this is different because now our souls are reuniting, right? And so Venus and Gemini is going to open up rhetoric and ideas around this. So I'm going to push two things your way. Okay. This is number one. And then we're going to talk about number two. Okay. So for number one, right? If I never met you a day in your life, because you're someone's daughter, right? If I never met you a day in your life, limitless existence, I got you, and I want to date you, am I wrong if I say I need to get to know you for 6 months before I can even take you out? Like the 7th month, once we get to the 7th house of relationships, I mean, it doesn't have to be that mechanical, right? But if I want to properly court you, I need to get to know you for 6 months. And I can break it down if you want the 6 months. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get to know you first house 6 month. I get to know your values the 2nd month. I get to know your attitude the 3rd month. Then the 4th month, I can date privately. And the reason is I have to do night training. If I'm going to take you out, I have to get to know who you are, what you like to do. So I'm not asking you what you want to do, right? I have to know how to protect you. I can't just take you out in a world where people are getting blasted. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm impatient too. Am I wrong for like waiting? I don't think you have to wait 6 months, right? You know what I'm saying? But like, is that wrong? And then now after 6 months, now I know your 6 houses. Now I can like take you out the 7th month. And you don't have to wait 6 months. This is personal preference. I could take you out after I know I could protect you. But that's going to take a while. That might take 6 months. Like, what do you feel about that? This is Venus and Gemini. I'm a cat moon mess. Thank you. Hold on, because like if you were to tell me no, you're being too traditional, like let me know. Like let me know. I could be wrong. Like I really want your insight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with going with the flow. I'm cool with going the flow. But my whole thing is right. You could die in 5 months, right? My whole thing is the whole point of that is how well can I protect you? Am I irresponsible for taking you out if I can't secure your protection? Because, like, at the other end of the day, it's like if you're trying to be too overprotective, how, like, right. But like, where do you draw the line? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Because you're someone's daughter. So, like, if something happens to you and I took you out, that's on me. That's on me. I didn't know. I didn't secure. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's kind of where I am. If you're looking for a wife, I feel you. I wouldn't personally date you unless I have plans to marry you. But like, people are different. There's nothing wrong with just dating too. There's nothing wrong with just dating because you want to have fun. I'm not against that. I'm not against polyamory. I'm just monogamous. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's number one. And then number two, if you knew somebody from a past life, right? Like if two people can honestly acknowledge that they were married in a past life, right? How do you reflect that in the union? For example, if you weren't going to have sex with someone before you married them, but truthfully speaking, both of you know you were married in a past life, is it fornication if you have sex with them? I don't think it is, personally. For example, if I used to know you as we were kids and then we got separated and then we reunited as adults, you would be like, no. You can still have sex within those 7 months. We can still go out too. It's just I wouldn't take you out publicly. Like I have to make sure you're safe. But we can still do whatever, right? It depends. But like, hold on. Like, if we were married in a past life, is that fornication? Like, if we reunited, you'd be like, I used to know you. It's a good loophole. It's a good loophole. Trust me. I used to know you. You wouldn't say I've never met you. You'd be like, I used to know you. So what if both of you felt familiarity? Remember, your souls. Technically, your souls. So technically, you used to know each other. Technically, you know what I'm saying? Is it really fornication? Like you used to be married. You used to be married. So technically, you're just reuniting. It's different if one person is like, no. I'm saying if both people consent to it, you know. So the reason why I'm saying this is these are themes that are going to be erased. Venus and Gemini, you ain't having sex with me before you take me out. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Pick a side. I get it. So yeah. That might be 7 months. We might have to wait after 7 months. It is what it is. So, like, you feel me? Like, smash superpowers. So, like, these are just ideas. You feel me? This isn't necessarily. Sex is marriage. Listen, sex is marriage. Sex is so that's so very important. Really, once you actually have sex with someone, that's marriage. Like, I truly believe that. And that's why I gotta kind of take it serious because you're unifying the energy. You feel me? So it is what it is. And the reason why I'm saying these things is just to stimulate your mind. Okay. As with the square to Neptune, you're going to be integrating metaphysical and highly unconventional dynamics into relationships that your mommy and your daddy didn't do, and their mommy and daddy. And you want to be very mindful because this is going to challenge a lot of your beliefs. This is going to challenge a lot of, you know, what you personally may or may not invest in. Okay. And if we're going to now talk more seriously about the dynamics of Venus going through Gemini, okay, during Cancer season, this has the potential to be super messy. I really did. Like, y'all, thank you all for calling me out every time I do it. Y'all really are the best. So, and I really mean that. So, you know, be very careful. The way this could be messy is if you're projecting your romantic desires towards somebody and you're projecting your expectations. Because the flip side of this is you're going to see what people show you about themselves firsthand. You just have to be very, very, very careful not to rose tint glasses them, especially in people, okay, that you are already with. All right. This could potentially get super messy because everyone is going to get exceptionally more emotional. And with this mix of air, it's going to hypercharge people to get super sensitive over a lot of what's said. Okay. And staying true to the nature of the value you represent will help you bypass the potential for a lot of messiness. Okay. And for those that it's too late, this is even better. This is even better because you get to challenge this like right now. Okay. Remember, think about how saucy the internet is right now and how people are, if we just strip it down to what it really is, people are emoting and getting angry over social media through what? Their words. And we're only 2 degrees in Venus and Gemini. Like it's about to get so much saucier. And then we're gonna go into Leo season. It's gonna get so dramatic. Okay. So like instead of getting caught up in all that fog, this is enabling you not only to change your heart's mind around how or what you give and receive before the internet gets even spicier and saucier. And please ignore the rhetoric. Please ignore the rhetoric. And oh my God, that is the truest thing ever. This is now going to guide me into the next thing I want to say about this transit. I know it sounds like I didn't finish my last sentence, but another thing about this transit, because remember, we just had Venus go over the North Node and Uranus. So you're already starting to see this happen. I want you to comment an exclamation mark if you're already seeing this happen or you know this is about to happen. You are on the crux right now of experiencing people look at you different. People are looking at you like a meal ticket now. Because people are seeing evidence of your worth through social value, through people who they like showing you love, and through things that people felt would happen to you that didn't happen to you. And this is starting to feel weird because you're starting to get attention from people who never batted an eye at you before, albeit some for the wrong reasons, some for the right reasons. Some of you have already experienced this with Venus and Taurus. And the reason why this is why I'm saying be very careful, guys, because some people are going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. Venus and Gemini, remember, this is why I'm saying Venus and Gemini wants to make sure people are stimulating your mind and not just your body. Okay. Are you letting people value you for the right reasons? Oh, so now you're my friend because someone who's influential co-signed me. And so that famous celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like this is going to go from 0 to 100. It's happening. This is an immutable sign. and this is going to really reveal a lot of ulterior motives. And this is where if you fall for that, many of you can pour your love in to people who don't even like you for the right reasons and you're gonna be like, I'll die for you. And then as soon as Venus opposes Pluto and Cap, fuck you, bitch, I never liked you. You're gonna be like, Future, I never liked you. A lot of y'all about to be like Future. I'm just telling you, listen, Venus about to be 29 degrees Gemini. I never liked you. Period. That's about to be so many people. And like, you can avoid all of that if you only give your heart to people who truly value you. That's it. Once Venus goes into Cancer, we're going to see the union of hearts. And this is going to be between people who truly value each other. A lot of people only value the idea of being with someone. A lot of you are dealing with people who just like the idea of being with you. They don't really know you, though. They don't really know you at all. And so once the real you starts challenging them and starts challenging the idea of who they think you are, that's how you're going to know if they really truly value you. Someone can truly value you and not agree with a lot of your philosophy, but they at least truly value how you challenge what they believe. This and Venus and Cancer is going to make it break it. So Venus and Gemini, how do you discern the difference? Very true. Very true. So you'll know who true. Okay, perfect. So once again, and this is the way you want to see this. Venus and Gemini is going to bring up all the potential that you could possibly get with. It's a two-way street. So if you want to be a hermit and you don't want to go out and talk to people, don't be crying if Venus and Cancer comes and you're not cuddling with nobody. And you have a summer boo. Venus and Gemini wants to hook you up. Listen, if you like, some of you don't want to be in a relationship, and Venus and Gemini will hook you up, especially if you want to have a ho-ho phase. Oh, you just got to talk to people. But like, for those of you who want to be in a relationship, for those of you who want to develop your relationship, listen, Venus and Gemini wants to help you. Just go and talk to people. Ah! Yes, hold on. You have people who knock on your door too, and you'll still curve them. No, he's not my type. Like, listen, this is important. Venus and Gemini wants to hook you up. You just have to be okay with being challenged and challenging other people. Because Venus is not trying to hook you up with someone that's not going to challenge you. Come on, like, Venus is not trying to have you be with no basic relationship. Venus is trying to hook you up with someone that's going to challenge you, with someone who you going to have an argument with. And be like, really? You believe that? Digimon is not better than Pokemon. Yes, no, it is. Thank you. And then after that, you just have makeup sex. You feel me? Like, that's it. Like, that's it. And then you talk shit in bed. Like, yeah, that's why you like Pokemon better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like a sexy argument. This is your introduction to mind sex. Okay. And Venus and Gemini is going to help you experiment with what it is you like. You're going to find out that a lot of what you liked before is not what you like now. Yesterday's price is not today's price. A king said that. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Okay? A Leo king, actually. So this is very, very, very important. Like, so much new insight is coming through. Venus in Gemini is going to reveal what relationships are possible to get into, and Venus in Cancer is going to decide who you move forward with. And then Venus and Leo, you both come into the red carpet together. So the first thing we want to talk about is the sextile. Okay, let's actually talk about the sextile. So the most important layer that I really want to like express to you right now, this is of course the 25th, right? And so I want you to see what happens during the rest of this week and coming into next week. We have the balsamic phase, which is going to be messy. It's going to be super dramatic. 26th, 27th, hide. Like, you want to hide. Okay, like don't get caught up in the hype and like be trying to play social justice warrior. Just hide, find a bunker, and then come out during the new moon. Maybe you don't even want to come out during the new moon, but just hide. Trust me, because that balsamic phase, you'll just mind your business. You'll just be like, I like dogs. And then 50 people will jump you. You don't like cats, bitch? You don't like cats? Fuck you, bitch. What did cats ever do to you? It's like, what? I just like dogs. Like, what the fuck? Just hide. Just hide. That's all you have to do. Like the 12th, I just hide. Okay, don't think you a hero. Don't be trying to be a hero. You will get murked. Like, I'm just letting you know. All right. Then we have the 29th. The new moon is going to bring that sextile. Okay. I would still hide. But if you want to go out, even though there's Lilith is involved. So she's going to be mischievous as hell. Lilith is just going to walk past your husband and her booty's going to touch your hubby. And you know damn well she didn't have to be that close to your husband. Like, Lilith, thank you. Lilith is going to see your husband eyeing her. Like, should I show his wife the DMs? Look at Venus in the 12. Like, this is going to be messy. People going to wake up like, look, this is your husband all in my DMs. What am I supposed to do? And you know, Lilith is going to be like, Lilith, what is wrong with you? You know you wrong. You know you bad too. You can get it. You know you wrong. Why? Lilith, why? Look at her. Just causing all sorts of mischievous. Just all sorts of mischievousness. So if you don't think this new moon is going to be spicy, no. Listen, this is happening right now. Right now, somebody is on social media talking about respect your wife, sending dick pics to all sorts of women right now. This is happening right now. Okay, like the amount of people that are about to be exposed with screenshots alone, don't play with this new cycle. Trust me. Lilith is going to be busy. Lilith is going to get busy. Okay, so you have there's a sense of sexuality you have to embrace. You can't be out here denying your sexuality. You're just gonna look stupid. Okay, so like this is gonna be further emphasized. All right, with the sextile of Venus and Jupiter. Venus and Jupiter is going to hyper accelerate the process of how people look at you different. It's already happened through Taurus. This is now manifesting the experience of people's minds changing around you. Like, you can actually get it. So you're going to notice this subtly, though. Because this is still behind the sun. You're going to notice this subtly. Like, people will be mad indirect with it, too. Like, they'll start reacting to shit. Like, hold on, you never reacted to my stories before. Like, what happened? What changed? What happened? But you didn't see that they started seeing other men looking at you a certain way. They started seeing other women looking at you a certain way. Now they looking at you a certain way. They're like, oh, well, that's not even a funny joke. Let me react. Ha 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 ha. Like, wait, you know that's not funny. Why are you laughing at that? That's how it's gonna start. This is Venus and Gemini right now. From now until the 29th. Once we reach it's happening too. Once we reach the 29th, boom, it's going to accelerate. They're going to start talking to you. Literally, I'm breaking it down for you. Once we get to the new moon, people who weren't talking to you like that, they're going to start talking to you. They're going to start like, hey, so what's up? What do you think of the weather? And you're going to be like, you don't give a fuck about the weather. Like, you curved me 2 weeks ago. What changed? Like, what happened? You're going to be confused. You're going to be so confused. It's Lilith. Just letting you know that right now. It's Lilith. So just be careful. Just be careful. I swear to God. I swear to Odin. Oh, huge. there's a whole prostitution revolution happening under your nose. You're gonna see that start too. Okay, it's a great month to do OnlyFans. But other than that, my friend, trust me. Oh, we had a Mercury retrograde. They are all acting brand new. They all about to be like, what do you mean? I didn't curve you. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, no, no. That was some different shit. What's up with you though? How you doing? Like, what? Hold on. You reacted to my story now. You liking my posts now. You didn't give a fuck about my posts before. What changed? Venus and Gemini, baby. What's up? Yes, yo. Ever since I have brand new eclipse syndrome. Yo, I'm about to start managing OnlyFans. Yup. If you want to get that bread, you gotta be an OnlyFans manager. They gonna hit you with my grandma died rose. Stop. Oh my god. Yes. Venus and Gemini. Shout out to the natal Venus and Gemini. You about to have a field day. This is about to be your season. You about to enjoy this Venus return. You about to be like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Lick my clip, bitch. What's up, bitch? You was talking shit. Yes. All you Venus and Geminis, all the shit you were saying before that people were saying you're delusional, you about to be like, oh, look at you saying the same thing, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Suck my dick, bitch. Yes. If you clap for yourself if you're Venus and Gemini, first of all, like, this is well deserved. They try to play y'all. This is well deserved. I seen that. I'm progressed Venus and Gemini, so I kind of relate. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. They try to play y'all like y'all hoes just because you smart. Venus and Gemini is smart. If they talk to 3 different people, it's because they're smart. They're not gonna waste their fucking time. It doesn't mean they hoes because they know how to play the game. Some of y'all do be on some hoe shit, but not all of you. Not all of you. And that's no one's business too. Do you, boo? Like, it is what it is. But like, yes. So this is important because this is technically square the sun. Like the sextile with Jupiter is squaring the new moon. So this is going to kick you into a phase of, oh my God. This is going to kick you into a phase of your expression and with who that will, like, basically from now until the 29th, things are up in the air. And then moving forward from the new moon, boom, boom, boom. Like you're gonna go 0 to 100 with somebody. Like, you could be talking about the weather. Now you're talking about kids and how about you maybe you don't want to have kids. You want to have kids. Like, we're moving fast. We're moving fast. We're moving fast. Okay, just saying, we're moving fast. So that being said, this is a very crucial period because you'll also be very clear on what you're moving forward with as we activate the soul power. This is a very sapiosexual Venus position. So a lot of the direction of what you're communicating will begin to align with this new Cancer cycle with Lilith. So now you're opening up to taboos and sexual expression that mommy and daddy told you wasn't right. And that's what this new moon cycle is about. Like, it's incorporating that in a raw, vulgar expression, square Jupiter and Mars. So remember, we have Venus and Mars nearly mutually receptive. Like, everything that Venus has the idea of, Mars is ready to act on. Like, Venus is talking that shit like, yeah, I want to see what you can do. And Mars is just like already whooped its dick out. Like, what's up? What's up? What's up? You feel me? Like, thank you. Like, it's a very 0 to 100 energy. Okay. It's very 0 to 100. Like, listen, Mars in Capricorn will be like, I'll show you, like, give me some time. I'll show you what it do. Mars in Capricorn will be like the old papa. Like, don't worry, girl. Like, I got you. We take our time over here. Mars in Aries already has its dick out. Like, what's up? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's a difference. There's a difference. Mars in Scorpio and Libra has the rose in their face. Mars and Aries has her dick out. Like, what's up? Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now. What's up? Thank you. Thank you. So just be very mindful. How does this affect Venus and Scorpios? You're going to hate this transit. I'm going to just be real. Scorpio hates Gemini. Y'all, there's no subtlety here. So you're like, people are just going to be open with what they're saying. You could like it. But hold on. Like, the thing here is, because without breaking down each Venus sign, you're going to be very clear on what it is you're moving forward with. A lot of stuff is not going to be up in the air. Now we're like moving forward, activating this cycle with a direction, with a cardinal direction. Cancer, we're going to be getting deep. You're going to find the stuff you're talking about getting deeper. Oh, what do you think about family? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And this doesn't have to be centered around romance. A lot of this may also be centered around platonic friendships, right? And so, you know, what's very key about this is, a lot of relationship politics and certain preconceived notions or wildly held assumptions around what you were taught about relationships aren't going to apply in your real life with what you're truly experiencing. Oh, I was told I'm never supposed to love someone like this or be with someone like this, but you're with someone like that and the stereotypes don't match what you were told about them and vice versa. So, you know, these are certain factors that come in. So this is the truth. So here's the thing. 8th house. Here's the thing. Okay. By the way, friendship soulmates are a thing. So like in this age of Aquarius, don't be surprised if many of the people who you marry or get romantic with are platonic friends first. To your surprise, like a lot of you won't expect this either, because the heart has a very unique way of expressing itself that's not always linear or logical to your brain. So once again, I want to revisit this concept. All right. For those of you who are tuning in to these sacred counterparts, this new moon in Scorpio, this new moon in Cancer, okay, is going to be very key. Let me pull up the ephemeris too. Just off the strength. No, they don't have that. There we go. No, they don't have that here either. I basically wanted to see where Juno is at, because I think Juno is in Capricorn, but this is going to bring into huge effort. This shit happens for real. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sierra. Like, this is going to blow your mind. Many of you are going to find out that certain people who you've been attracted to, there are people in your real life who carry all those same qualities. You just didn't see it in them until now. And once again, I want you to notice how we have the Uranus getting closer to the North Node. And we also have Mercury sextiling Chiron and getting ready to trine Scorpio. I think Juno's in Pisces. Thank you. So right now, Juno is in Pisces. So regardless of the transits, right? I want to be careful how I say this. This is already happening now. Many of you are being literally arranged, marriaged with your soulmates, with twin flame connections. So let me answer that question already. How do you know if you have a twin flame connection with somebody? Okay. It's very simple. Both of you will just know. Like, both of you will mutually acknowledge it. And you're also able to see the mirroring dynamic and quality through real life evidence and in the chart. Okay. Like, you'll see it in the chart. I see this all the time. I see two people who, one represents Isis, the other represents Osiris. or one person represents Michael and Lucifer, or one person represents Shiva and Kali. Like there's many different incarnations of the connection, but it has to be acknowledged by both people. Some other people will acknowledge, yeah, I was running from the connection, but it needs to be acknowledged by both people. And if you're confused about if they are, if you're like, is this person my twin flame or not? They're not your twin flame, period. First of all, you are a twin flame. So like you don't have one. That's the thing. What would that look like in the chart? Most of the time in synastry, it's not always opposite signs, but someone will be like a Taurus sun moon signature. The other will be like a Scorpio sun moon signature. They'll have opposite Mars signs. Like you can look at the combination of energy and it mirrors each other. Plus real-time transits that will indicate fate or destiny. You can see all this in the chart, and I'll do a webinar. I'll cite Megan Fox and her relationship. I'll get permission from certain people. I could do a mega webinar and show you how to spot it. Show you how to spot who you were married to in a past life. Like I've met real life women who are like, oh wow, you feel familiar. And then I look in our chart and her Juno's on my Juno's on her south node. Like we were married in past life. Like you can tell shit like this. And this is what will let you know the twin flame dynamic working through you. So the key here is it's not really like a one size fits all aspect. So you can have a vertex conjunction with someone, but that in and of itself does not make you twin flames. That's just one aspect. You have to take everything into account, plus mutual confirmation. Mutual confirmation. This is key because you can think that someone is your twin flame and you can see synchronicities about them, but really they're just holding space for your partner. And so them holding space for your partner, you're compatible, but they're just holding space so you know what to align to. You have to let them go because what's yours is yours and what's theirs is theirs. Many of you are being manifested right now. Okay. I got you. By the way, for those of you who would like a synastry reading, or for those of you who would like a transit forecast reading, all right. If you want to know how Venus and Gemini will affect you, go to my website, thepeacedealer.com, and you can get all the readings 50% off. You can get 50% off recorded reports and readings. All right. People who've had synastry with me, that don't miss. Like it is worth the investment. So if you use the discount code HOLY, okay, HOLY, and you write in the notes Enlightened Heart or Twin Flame or synastry, okay, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I got you. For those of you who want 50% off readings, go to my website. I got you. The reason why I want to bring this in and shout out Venus Alistar, okay? Venus Alistar is one of the goats out here. Order this book, y'all. Awakening of Twin Flames. The twin flame counterpart union. There's only one twin flame, okay? Look, the God of the universe and the goddess of creation. Whether you're a man or a woman, because I've seen two women play this out where one of the women was a Sagittarius, okay, and she was the more masculine role. She represented Osiris, and the Pisces woman represented Isis. That was the union between a man and a woman that played through two ascended women. So like gender does not matter, okay? It's still a masculine and feminine relationship. But you can experience it through. So that's where it's both right, okay? Like the twin flame relationship is the hierogamy of the goddess of creation and the god of the universe that plays through two partners. So it's not about you having a twin flame, it's about you sharing in that connection. And there are certain people you have that connection with. They could be your friend, they could be your enemy, they could be your mother or father, they could be your sibling. They could be your lover. It's not always your lover, though. Okay, this is by Venus Alistar. Please get this book. Get this book. She goes in. No, I need a man. I don't play that shit. That's because you a master. You the version. I feel you. I got you. Okay. Do signs matter? All the signs do is it lets you know the flavor of it. It's less about signs, it's more about aspects and angles, because you're not your zodiac sign. You are a combination of all of the energies. Like, I am not a Gemini. I'm a second house Gemini sun with a cap moon. I'm more of a Scorpio that acts like a Taurus because I have a Scorpio sun moon signature, but I'm a second house sun. I'm like a Taurus and the Taurus rising. So, like, it's a really good question you asked, LaShonda. That's why you can't just go off of aspects. Okay. You have to go more into the whole chart. You can't just go off of signs. You have to go more into the aspects. This will let you know why you attract certain signs more than most people, because it's more about your signature. Now, the synchronicities will have you feel like you're being trolled. This is letting you know you're going into the right direction. We're even going to do a ritual. How many of you want to do a ritual with me? I'm going to call on Archangel Sandalphon. Okay. Do I pay attention to Vedic astrology? Angel essence, hear me out very clearly. Vedic astrology uses sidereal. There's sidereal and then there's tropical. Okay. There's sidereal and then there's tropical. I'm going to drop the link to this book. Tropical is the Western system. I use Vedic with tropical. I use nakshatras and Vedic to the tropical system, not to sidereal. There is no scientific validation to that, and it is purely placebo. So I do respect Vedic, but I respect Vedic enough to use it with tropical. Really great question. I am putting the link to this book in the comment in the description box below. So how many of you want to do a ritual? We're going to do a twin flame ritual. I'm going to call on the angels, Sandalphon and Metatron as Michael. Okay. And let me tell you the effects of this. You know we don't miss over here. Let me tell you what's going to happen. We're going to do this ritual. And when we do this ritual, what we're doing is we're evoking our collective energy. What we're going to do is we're going to make a petition and intent to the goddess Oshun. We're going to make a petition to Venus. Listen, if you don't want to be in a relationship, you want to be single, don't do this. Don't do this. What we're going to do is we're going to romance the goddess of beauty, and we're going to talk with our hearts. This is how I do this. If you really, I'm going to give you a cheat code because you're innocent. I'm going to give you a cheat code. If you really want a relationship, don't try and go on online dating sites, finding people. Just talk to the goddess of beauty. She'll hook you up, but she's a little fickle. Don't fuck with her. Don't awaken her heart if you don't plan to commit, because she'll fuck you up. Like, all the women listening, you know, I'm not going to explain this to you. You know this better than me. Like, you can give me notes. I'm just saying this, period. Okay. We're going to talk to Venus here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to give a petition to Venus, and you don't make Venus look bad. When Venus says this person, don't embarrass her. Okay. Like, she going to set you up. She going to set you up. Okay. That's it. We're not worshiping these planets. Okay, we'll make this clear. This is not worshiping or praying to these planets. We only worship the Most High God. I'm just saying, we're going to put a petition out to Venus so that she can help you. The Venus finesse. If you give Venus what she wants, she'll give you what you want. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, little honey. You know what I'm saying? You can sing her a song. You know what I'm saying? Just active like if it was you. You choose if it's live or recorded. Okay, so the readings are always private. You choose if I put it on YouTube. All right, really good question. A lot of people think that I just put it on YouTube. I don't do that. That's by your permission. So basically, yeah, it's a petition. Big difference. Big difference. The purpose for the petition is if your intent isn't as pure, then it won't affect the greater whole. So this is just doing things. And my chart ruler is Venus too. Shout out to the Libra risings from a Taurus rising. So this is all we're gonna do. We're gonna make a collective intent, and you're going to send intent. What do you intend? We're gonna do a multi-layered intent. The first intention is what, not how, because how is Virgo. What is it that you want to experience? Okay, in love. Now Venus is giving and receiving. You can even make a contract out of this if you want, or just make sure you speak from the heart. Yes, by the way, Venus is money too. So if you don't want to, like, when we do this intent, this can also be for value. Like, you're putting the intent for value, love, beauty. So if you want that to be a romantic partner, put that in. If you want that to be money, put that in too. You could even bring in Daddy Saturn. Okay, this is so key. I'm so glad you asked that. So you're putting in an intent, giving and receiving. This is going to work, by the way, especially by the time we do this. Okay, so before you go to bed tonight, what Venus is going to do is she's going to alley-oop you. If some of you want that shot, Venus is not going to shoot that shot for you, but Venus is going to alley-oop you. When you shoot that shot, Venus is going to make you look beautiful to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's not a foolproof plan. You still got to take that shot. Thank you. If you're trying to make some money, Venus is going to alley-oop you. Like, hey, here's a money-making opportunity. You still got to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is where, like, we're not worshiping these guys. We're working with them. We're co-creating with them. All right. And so Venus is about giving and receiving. It's not about, oh, I want the partner of my dreams. That's cool. But you need to let Venus know, what are you giving? And then what do you want to receive? Keep on telling you, Venus is not love. She's romance. She's very transactional. And that's not even a bad thing. The transactional nature of Venus is what in Libra allows fairness. So we can have agreements. Hey, if you treat me like this, that's fair. And if I treat you like this, that's fair. That's transactional. With Taurus, this is what I'm worth. And this is how you get it. Thank you. So we're just keeping it strictly G. We're keeping it strictly G. What are things that, and this is why with Venus, you need to have value. So ask yourself this, especially through Venus and Gemini. What do you know your value is? Like, if you were someone who was trying to date you, let's say you are trying to date yourself, or someone was trying to date yourself, what about you should they find beautiful about you? And if a lot of you don't know the answer to that, don't worry. It's Venus and Gemini. It's time for you to learn. You can ask for more than 3. You can ask for more than 3. If you're going to put in the work, you can ask for as much as you can. Okay, this is why this is going to work, by the way. This is just science. This is just like magic science. So, like, really think about that. If you don't, this is also the Venus hack that we did before. Okay, it applies now too. If you envision yourself already feeling your desire manifested, and you're feeling yourself being loved by real things that you have to be lovable about, if you can really, because it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to live it. Like, if you don't really believe that, if you say, yeah, I'm sexy and I'm beautiful and I'm loyal, but like you don't really believe that about that in yourself, you don't move around like you're beautiful, you don't really honor your loyalty, that's the energy you're putting out. If you put that energy out, Venus is gonna hook you up. Venus is gonna hook you up. Okay, so like, what is it that you can give in a relationship, and what is it that you want to receive? Does it balance out? Because if it doesn't balance out, Venus will give you a reality check and you will get curved hard. You will get so curved and you can't be mad. You can't be mad. Or Venus will bring you someone that you'll curve. Okay. You have to be balanced here, and you have to be okay with being challenged. As sexy as you are, you're not beautiful to everyone. You can't get humbled, okay? But listen, sexy, beautiful, loyal, really, really embody that. Really be that. It's okay to admit that you're the shit. If you know you're the GOAT, if you know you're the best and you deserve nothing but the best, let Venus know that. Be like, look, Lady V. All right, don't give you only giving me the baddest. I just want the baddest. So that's gonna be the intent I put out. Venus, hook me up with the baddest. Why? Because I'm the realist. There you go. And some of you ladies can be like, Venus, hook me up with the realist because I'm the baddest. That's all you gotta say. Just make sure when it comes time to show it, you back that up. Back that thing up. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Now, that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna make that multi-layered intent. We're going to be like, this is the love I want to give. This is the love I want to receive. And then we're going to wish that everyone else's wish comes true. Boom, that's it. You can do that with money too. This is what I'm willing to work for, this amount of money. This is the type of money I want. And by the time we finish this broadcast, you'll be hit with offers, or you'll be, before you go to bed, you'll at least discover or manifest the first step to get there. I promise you. Now, we can't finesse the finesser. So the last part of this is, what are you willing to offer to Venus? If some of you want to do this with God instead, or your higher self, because you think this is like planet worship, you don't have to do that. Okay. You could do what you want, but we're going to set the intent. And then after this live, what are you willing to offer to Venus? And pretend that you're Venus and someone's petitioning to you. What you put in is what you're going to get out, right? If you know Venus likes wine, would you give her like cheap $10 Boone's Farm? Or are you going to give her like $3,000 wine? Because it's like, hey, I love you. Like, hey, thank you for helping me out. What you put in, you're going to put out. And it's based on what it means to you. It doesn't have to be expensive, but what does it mean to you? What are you putting in? What are you going to offer her? Are you going to like, what do you, and then make it creative. Okay. If you don't know what she wants, ask her and let the idea come. Boone's Farm though, like you can make a $10 wine work if you do it right. If you do it right, just remember, put yourself in her shoes. Put yourself in her shoes. What do you put it in? Like, that's it. What offering do you want? Venus, remember, Venus is a part of you. This is just your heart. So you don't have to see this as like some god you're doing this to. This is the heart space. All right. Okay. So don't let anybody tell you it's worth it or not. This is between you and Big G. This is between you and God. Okay. Don't ever let anyone tell you how to live your life. Just take responsibility of how you live your life. Okay. So we're going to do this ritual right before I pull the cards for the live readings. Okay. But now that this is in your mind, start thinking about what you want to manifest. And you're not limited to just one thing. Think about what you want to ask your heart. Think about what you want to ask this goddess. Okay. And watch her hook you up. Now, for preface, don't overthink it either. For preface, you have done this before, and I've done this too. I have asked the planet Jupiter for money, and in less than 3 hours, a Sagittarius woman, a daughter of Jupiter, sent me money. I told Jupiter, look, if you send me this, I will sing you 3 songs. I freestyled instantly. Okay. So if you're asking Venus, she might send a Libra or a Taurus or someone Venus ruled. Okay. Like this, I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be this way, but I'm letting you know this is not a fucking joke. This is not a joke. And a lot of them will be okay for the thought. Okay. Like just seeing you do the effort, just know what you put in is what you gonna get out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So what is it that your heart desires? Because Venus is feminine pleasure. What is it that you love? Okay. You could love certain things that are toxic to you. That's why frequency is real. It's not about what you say, what frequency is emitting from what you say. What reverence are you bringing into this? Are you treating the planets like they're Santa Claus? Because they will see through that. Versus is there real authenticity to what you're asking? Is what you're asking actually good for you, or is it just selfish? This is another thing Venus in Gemini is going to show you, your values and how applicable they are to everyday real life. Or is it what's actually getting in the way of you living your real life? So key. Financial freedom and harmonious relationships. Okay. So we're going to do this petition. See, yeah, make Venus blush. If the more you romance Venus, the more she'll romance you through your friendships and relationships. Okay, really, really talk to her. Like, right? Or for some of you, Venus can even be a Venusian man. For some of you, Venus can express itself as a very Venusian man if you'd rather talk to a man. Like, you don't have to necessarily just equate it to one gender, right? But this doesn't have to just be for romance. Venus can even help with legal affairs, because the whole notion of the court of law is actually more Venusian than it is mercurial and Saturnian. Saturnian is just the laying down of judgments, and the mercurial quality is just all the information. It's Venus that persuades you not to convict someone not guilty. Let's go. Persuading, that's all Venus, baby. That's all Venus. We appealing to your heart. So, this is going to kind of fundamentally change your thinking around what you love. Now, the last thing I want to say here is the most important part about this breakthrough is many of you are going to recognize that you were never limited in what you can have through your desire. Desire is Mars, but beauty. Does that make sense? I want you to comment an exclamation or fire sign emoji if you've realized that you're segueing from being with who you can be with to being who you want to be with. This is going to change the dynamics to where you have a lot more control over what relationships you enter. This is so key. You're no longer dealing with liking people who like you back. And if they don't like you back, it is what it is. You have options. It's like, okay, I'm not limited in who I share my heart with. There is abundance because you know your worth. You're not playing this whole will she or he love me. It's who deserves my heart. You're shifting from I wish they love me to who deserves my heart. This is so key. This is the operational foundation upon which this fun dance of abundance literally changes your perspective towards how it is you give and receive romance, love, who can match my heart. This is what you'll be communicating when you're with people. There's such an opportunity to step into so much fun with this. No more scrubs, no more pigeons. Okay, we're keeping within what we vibrate. And you want this to allow people, the way you'll know you're doing the right thing is you're being approached by people who do not meet your standards. That's a good thing. You are recalibrating to the universe your standards. You have to open to challenge because this recalibrates your frequency. And that lets you know you're headed in the right direction. Okay. So keep that in mind. Once again, once we get to the new moon, we're going to skyrocket forward. And Mars is going to get ready to leave Aries. Okay. So the second and third decan transit of Venus in Gemini is going to go through the second decan of Venus to take words polished and start to actually socially integrate and balance. Then it's going to get weird in Uranus. Love at first sight. Things going to move very quickly. And this is going to happen right before the first boss battle with the opposition here. Okay, this can make things very messy, where now you're dating somebody who mommy and daddy don't approve of. All right, you're bringing Lilith home. She's a very freaky girl. Don't bring home no mama. Yeah, like, come on, son. Like, this ain't no joke. Like, it's gonna get a little messy. Okay, like, it is always gonna get messy. Like the soccer player. Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. So be very mindful about what static is in the air, just to spite certain connections. Like, it's a little ugly, and it's everything to break through instead of necessarily getting caught up in. It's very easy to get caught up in it. You want to break through it. You want to break through it. Okay. So in light of this enlightenment of a very practical application, because it's one thing to think you're more valuable, it's another thing to see it real time, and you're going to see it real time. So, like, be very mindful of people who will, with the square to Neptune, will tell you everything you want to hear. When is this first boss battle? I want you to see the 18th. You technically could say that the first boss battle is Aries season. So technically Cancer season is the second boss battle, but to me, I consider it the first. This boss battle is going to start the 18th. It's actually going to start the 20th, that full moon. But I want you to look at basically the week of the 18th. You see the sun opposite Pluto. That is a definitive boss battle. And what makes it a boss battle is the height of this Emperor Palpatine collective influence that seeks to destroy your individuality. So I don't know if you know, but you are in an intergalactic conflict that seeks to destroy your individuality and to have you basically be a part of a hive mind. I hope it sounds like a conspiracy because you're seeing it. Okay, like, just off the strength that individual opinions against the mainstream narrative are getting censored, ridiculed, ostracized, ganged up on, that is an attack on your individuality. So, like, every year when we're opposite this Pluto, that is your individual test of basically, are you a coward? And are you going to let the collective bully you? Or are you full of courage, Leo? And are you going to stand up for what you are? Not what you believe, for what you are and who you feel you are. That means you passed, boom, you gain courage in Leo, victory. And the victory transit from Leo to Sag commences. And through that commencing is the next boss battle with Libra. So it's so very key. This is the very last boss battle series. This is the last roundabout of boss battles before Pluto goes into Aquarius. And so Venus, that's King Kungsing Pluto here, and trining Saturn and squaring Neptune, is going to quintessentially apply this life-changing perception around what you're worth and how much more truly you express your heart. There's a lot, there's a swagger and there's an attitude in relationships that you're going to introduce that you've never done. It's already happening. There's a way you're talking to people in relationships that you're either just getting to know or with that you probably wouldn't even have the guts to do before Jupiter was in Aries. It's a whole new cycle, baby. So, like, this is going to strictly show you how much you've leveled up. So many of you have leveled up. And this is going to be a transit that lets you see it and how you stand up for a lot of your ideas where you might have been shy to before. And you back it up too with facts. So, like, there's a power to that. There's a magic to that. And you deserve it. There's a lot of breakthroughs too that if you stay true and don't get caught up in people flattering you, but people who truly value you will make a lot of dreams come true. And it's you. It's through you that's making it come true. So, enjoy the level up. Enjoy the level up. And know that this Venus in Gemini is a setup. So we're glad you're here now too. Shout out to those of you who are just finding or catching up or catching on this channel. Okay. We not doing what we was doing last cycle. We moving past it. Yesterday's price is not today's price. You're gonna have some people who are shook, some people who are used to getting access to you with discounts. They don't have discounts now. You're looking at people who truly value you. They're like, no, I don't want a discount. I want to support what you're doing. Don't give me, I actually fuck with you. What's the full price? I got you. Versus people who are like, how come you can't give me a discount? Why are you raising your price? What, you think you're bougie now? Be very careful about these people. Be very careful about those people. Those people shouldn't even have access to you. Okay? Yesterday's price is not today's price. The only thing constant in life is change. You're going to have some people mad because they don't have the same access to you that they had before. Okay? If they were real, they'll work for it. They'll understand. They'll be like, all right, I see you. What's up? Let me earn your respect. Allow me the opportunity to earn your respect. Those are people who truly value you. Period. Not people who are narcissists and feel like they don't have to work. Okay, don't mind these actors. Don't mind these actors. Okay, these people can't even spell price. So, okay, you're gonna get inside of all of that, and just let it amaze you. But don't take it personal. Here we go. And there are people who will earn your respect versus other people who will try and fake the funk. Your mission is merely to learn the difference. And with the square with Neptune, have enough faith in the universe that things are conspiring with and for you. You are being manifested. Like what you seek is seeking you. It's just what Venus in Gemini is going to show you is you've been manifested it. Like some of you are looking for something that's in front of your face. And it's just like, yo, you manifested me. You manifested me. And you're on your phone just like, oh, this person won't text me back. But the whole time it's like, bitch, I'm right here. Oh my God, like wake up. And you're just going to like snap into like, oh, shit, you were right here the whole time. Okay. And in some cases, it is what it is. Like things are just going to come together. So Venus in Gemini is more quantum connections instead of like romantic unions. That's more Venus in Cancer. Okay. And, just keep that in mind. The Neptune square, you could catch someone at the wrong time. You can catch the one at the wrong time. So like they're the one for you, but you caught them at the wrong time. Like their breath stinks. Like that's the Neptune square. It's like, oh my God, like you can't be the one. Your breath stinks. You don't even know how to spell there. Like they're just the wrong on paper, but they're the one. Like you just caught them at the wrong time. And that's why it's like you need to be very careful. Like don't let appearances be deceiving. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you got vaccinated, damn it. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just dismiss them. Don't let, you know what I'm saying? It works the other way around too. Like somebody can look like they're the one and then they're just trash. Like they're just trash. So like, just be very careful. Like you're very like, thank you. Right. You just caught them at the wrong time. Wrong on page. Thank you. Be careful, Virgo. Like, there's no Virgo energy. So a lot of you Virgos is going to cringe. Just be patient. Just be patient. Be patient, okay? Don't be so quick to dismiss because you really can't catch someone at the wrong time. Right place, wrong time. Be very careful. It is what it is. And another thing is, you could be dealing with a Kobe, but that was just the one day they bricked the shot. And now you're thinking they trash. But the whole time they Kobe, though. The whole time they LeBron. But like the day they met you, They made a mistake and they airballed it. You like, oh, this motherfucker, sorry. And it's like, no, they're LeBron. Like they're Kobe. Like you don't even know. That's the Neptune square. That's the Neptune square. Like you got to be very careful, or they could be trash. They could be the worst basketball player ever. But the day they met you, they were just him. Buckets. Swish, swish. Now you think they fire. They sorry. They sorry. Like, thank you. Like they can, like they regular season, they sorry. Like after you left, they were hitting air balls again. But Neptune Square showed you hitting them buckets. You think now you think they dope. Now you picked them on your basketball team and they are sorry. Now, right? Like now Venus isn't squaring anymore. You're like, what the fuck happened? Why do you suck? Be very careful, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to stay true. You got to be very careful. Like don't be so quick to make decisions yet. Trust me. Trust me. Everyone has a bad game, and people who have a good game, they could just be lucky. Trust me. Because some people about to get a rude awakening. Some people about to get a rude awakening. Okay, like thank you. Like nothing is ever really set in stone. Some of you done blocked your twin flame. You don't block them once, it's not real. Some of you even blocked your soulmate because they said something you didn't like. You're like, man, fuck this bitch. And you blocked him or her. And it's like, no. They were supposed to challenge you. But don't worry. You can't run from what's meant for you. So you're going to run into them. You're going to run in. You're going to see some crazy synchronicity. And now also, for those of you who are seeing synchronicities about people in the 3D and it doesn't make sense, it's going to make sense. Not for you to attach to. Be very careful about attaching. It's not for you to attach to, but it's for you to accept. Like this Venus in Gemini is going to begin to make more sense of it than ever. And it's going to post Mercury retrograde help you connect. So just keep that in mind, because you may find that with some people who it doesn't work for, you meet someone else who vibrates on a similar or more aligned frequency to you, and vice versa. Okay. So there you go. And once again, like with that lady who I shot my shot with, like this is someone, she's a Sagittarius. Like this is so I'm air earth, she's water fire. First of all, I'm not attaching to her. Like if she doesn't respond, I can't be with anyone else. Like I'm open. Like I've seen synchronicities with her. Like we're soulmates. We are soulmates. But if she never acknowledges me as her soulmate, it doesn't mean that I can't get with other people. It doesn't mean that I can't be open to other people. She has a lot of opposite beliefs to me. Like she voted Biden, I voted Trump. That's already the first, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like there's so many things. If this was based on us believing the same stuff, then we would never get together. Okay, like this is somebody who would challenge my every beliefs and vice versa, but that doesn't mean that we can't learn and grow from each other. Okay. And that just sounds like I'm infatuated and I only like her because her ass fat. But no, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Okay. So I'm just saying, like, don't let somebody who challenges you get in the way of getting to know them. It doesn't mean that you have to give in, stand up for your beliefs. But shout out to Divine Feminine Living UK, who is a part of the $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. Okay. So keep that in mind. All right. There's so much more I want to say. This is a very important. Ooh, Nelly. This is a very important transit that we're doing tonight. And I just don't want this to pass you by. Venus is going to go into Cancer when the moon goes into Aries. So just like the end of Gemini season, you're going to come into a life-changing insight that will change the way you love. Like you're going to end this. So make sure you use the half off discount code HOLY, and I got you. Make sure you keep that in mind. Once again, for those of you who would like a reading, if you can see the recorded reports, okay, cosmic energy tune-up, consultation, For those of you who would like a recorded report, they're all $100 to $200. I got tarot reports. If you want a transit forecast, add that to the cart. And as you can see, if you use the discount code Word to Academics, holy, this discount code here, you will get 50% off, baby. Okay, holy is the discount code. You will get 50% off of any recorded report or reading throughout the entirety of Cancer season. All right, I have July open. The code is posted, so if whether you are a member or not, I can repost the code if you would like me to, but it is in the community arena. Okay, so once again, that's the 50% off code, and I'm gonna do a monthly peace report soon for you guys, Infinity Club members. So other than that, yep, you don't want to be with someone who isn't equally yoked. Other than that, we're going to do the live readings. And before we do the live readings, we're going to do a quick ritual. Okay. I got the PayPals, I got the Venmo, and I got the Cash App. Crystal, let me see. Crystal, I did get your Venmo. Someone sent a super chat. I got you too. So for those of you who would like to join the live reading queue, click the description box below, and I got you. All right. So we're going to do this ritual, okay? Here's the thing. This ritual is very simple. Because we have over 400 people, okay? One, my son's in Gemini. So with me as the focal point of this, you're basically using my energy to help manifest this. All the responsibilities on me. So all the negative psychic attack, I'm going to receive for your intent. So don't worry. This is the opportunity cost for this manifesting instantly. What's the difference between a monthly report versus a reading? So for those of you who want to do a monthly, okay. A report, mind you, this is all private. I will not post to YouTube unless I have your permission. A report, I record and then I email to you when I'm done. A reading, we're live on the phone. So if you want a live consultation, get a consultation. If you just want a recorded report where I just record it and then email it to you when I'm done, it costs less to do a report. I recommend you get the report. Unless you just want a consultation with me, then we can talk on the phone. Okay. So now for this ritual, if you want to write this on paper, if you want to do this more symbolically, if you want to make this more long drawn out, this is all on you. If you want to just speak, the prerequisite, the one thing you have to do is honestly just speak with your heart. Be in a position where you make this petition with your heart. Get in your heart. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing a song to get you in your heart. Okay. It should be a little bit childish. You could listen to whatever song, romantic song you want. You want to get in your heart. Okay. And we're going to make 3 intentions. So here's the first thing you need to understand. This intention we're doing is set to manifest by the time I end this broadcast. Once I end this broadcast, our collective intent, like a charged lightning rod, will disperse. Because right now you're all focusing on me. So you're going to send your intent, right? It's all going to congregate through this focal point, and we have a shared collective intent. Like a charged lightning rod, the universe is going to respond to that. Once this broadcast ends, that intent is going to disperse. Once this intent disperses, that charged lightning rod is going to strike to the collective intent, and you're going to experience it individually. Every time we've done these rituals, you've all manifested evidence and synchronicities. So, what we're going to do to make this objective and not just in our heads, you are going to manifest a synchronicity before you go to sleep tonight that is direct evidence that your intention and petition was heard and working, or pending, or for some of you, already manifested. Okay. Some of you have already manifested what you're going to be wishing for, and instantly Venus is going to show you what's up. Some of you, it's going to be pending, and what you're wanting to manifest might personally take some time. If you work overnight, that's no problem. Just set the intention. Like, you'll be straight. You don't have to go to sleep. Like, this is going to happen before you go to sleep, whether it's tomorrow or it could even be before you go into work. Okay. You can write this down. Okay. So if this is pending, you're going to receive a synchronicity to show you that you're headed in the right direction. If you're headed in the wrong direction, you're going to see a synchronicity that redirects you to the right direction. Like, if you were on the wrong highway, you're going to see a sign that says, hey, this in 5 miles, here's how you redirect to go where you're meant to go. Okay. And you're going, that's a synchronicity, and you're going to get back on track. If you're going the right way, you're going to see a sign that says, keep going. And you're going to keep going. You will see a synchronicity, especially if maybe perhaps, you know what I'm saying, you want a sign that you're meant to be with somebody. You'll see a synchronicity about them. Ideally, you'll also see a synchronicity if you're a little delusional and it's not the right thing to do. Just redirect. It's going to reroute you towards what your heart wants, even if it's not what it looks like. So listen, this is going to work. I am Taurus rising. I'm Venusian ruled, and I have my ruler in its dignity in Taurus. Venus hooks me up. And I asked Jupiter, so to trust me, like, if you do rituals, you know this shit works. Let me tell you why this is going to work. 400 plus people are going to set the intention that your intention comes true, while you set the intention that their intention comes true. And just the power of numbers. Charged lightning rod, you are going to see quick results. This is not fast food results. The results you're getting open you up for commitment. So all we're doing is manifesting the seed. It's up to you to water the seed. It's up for you to nurture the seed. After we set the intent, you're going to nurture the seed by getting into your heart. You can play any romantic music you want. If you're getting money, you can play money-making music. And in that state, you're going to offer whatever it is to Venus. Venus likes to see your heart. So in Gemini, a good offering is to just speak to her from the heart. You don't even have to buy her anything. Speak to her from the heart. Be like, hey, Venus, this is what I think for real. Have a conversation. She will appreciate that. You can sing to her. If you're guided to give her a gift, like, love her. Give her the love that you want to receive. That's it. And here's a Uranus and Taurus hack. Every day, water that seed. And trust me, you give to her, she will give back. People will start to look at you different. The love you giving to her, you'll start to see people give to you. I'm just the coach, baby. I'm just the coach. I want to see my team win. I want to see my team win. If I can give gems, I got you. I got you. So you ready to do this ritual? You ready to do this ritual? I'm going to explain it one more time. This is going to work. Like, this is not just one wish. What wish of the heart do you have? What? Not how. Because when Venus and Virgo, we're going to deal with how. But what do you want? What do you want? What relationship do you want? What kind of money do you want? What is beauty to you? This is the intent we're putting in. So here are the instructions. Okay. I'm going to play some background music. I'm going to play some sexy saxophone R&B music. Oh, God. All right. Oh, snap. Yeah. So we're going to get in our heart first. Okay, that's it. So all you have to do is make a threefold intention. Okay. Just get in your heart. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm the best singer alive. Well, really, it's Dolo, but I'm the next best singer. This is for you, girl. I'm looking for my baby girl. She looking for her baby boy. Yeah. We gonna find each other in this world. I'm the best singer in the world. This is for you, baby. Venus, this is for you, baby. I want a very hot lady like you, baby. Send her my way. I'll love her every day. I'll sing her everywhere. She gonna hear my voice. She gonna be like, he's such a good singer. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm better than Beyonce. I'm better than Frank Ocean. I'm better than Neo, and I can write songs better than Neo too. I mean, who sings as good as this? Ooh. I mean, why don't you be my boo? You see the difference? Hold on, man. Because I could just be talking about it, or I could actually spit to your heart about it. I'm not just talking, baby. I'm really bad at baby. I'm not on the computer screen. I could be in front of your face and show you what I mean. Show you what I mean. This life ain't what it seems. I hit you with the bars. I hit you with the focus. And I got both. And it's focus. Oh, we can be local. We can be worldwide. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I was holding back too. See, I couldn't give you all the sauce because I don't want y'all falling in love with me like that. But you know what I'm saying? That was just a little bit of some sauce. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to sing too good. I had to hold back a little bit. But see, you see how I got in my heart? Like that's all Venus wants to see. That's all Venus wants to. Venus wants to see you care. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. I mean, you don't want to do the bare minimum, but like, yes, that's it. See, we're holding back too. You know, see, I don't usually share my impeccable singing skills like that, but I have a little bit of courage. You know, I just wanted to share with the world. That is how you romance a goddess. That is how you romance a goddess. Venus is probably all blushing right now. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. And that's it for my divine feminines out there. Don't chase, this attract. Call on Venus and just step into your beauty, just attract. You know what I'm saying? Full-blown dream. Okay, it is what it is. Now you're right. I won't hold back next time. But I just had to show them how it's done. And that's it. That's it. That's just the energy you want to bring to it. That's it. There you go. Okay, there you go. Mercury seducing Venus with a little, cap daddy Saturn. That's all it is. All right. Now this is reality. So I might bring that energy and my crush might look at me like I'm goofy as fuck. But I just have to be like, boo, I'm the one for you. Honk, honk, honk. Like that, it is what it is. Like, I know you think I'm a clown and I'm a circus people. Come on, we have fun in this circus. Okay, that's horrible. I'm sorry. But like, yes, other than that, it's still Cat Daddy Saturn. Okay. And so here's what we're going to do with this. Now that we said that we've gotten into the mood, okay, we're going to do a threefold intention. So, yep, Pisces is definitely directing the movie. Like, yep, look, this motherfucker really thinks he's sexy. Like, we gonna let him think that. Like, that's Neptune. Look, Neptune is like, we're gonna let him think that she likes this. We're going to make him delusional. Like, yes. And then we gonna make her think that he, like, it is what it is, but I ain't tripping. So, yes, okay. I want you to set your intentions. I call on, let's send Ashley some protection. All right. I call on Archangel Sandalphon. I call on Archangel Metatron. I call on all the love angels. I call on all my angel clique. We're making the collective All right, manifestation and intention protect us all as we make this inspire this fun ass transit with miracles. Okay, God bless all the people pulling cards too. All right, and what's very important here is, okay, I want you to guide us through this magic discovery towards what we are truly worth and allow us to manifest and attract what we truly deserve and vice versa. We make a petition to the God on high, and we also make a special petition to the goddess Venus. Ooh, no way. That's interesting. Please let me know what you said. That'd be interesting. You can message me or whatnot. And now I open up space for anyone you want to call on. If there's any forces, ancestors, or any beings you would like to call on, if there's anything you would like to add in this ritual, please do not mind. I got this magic wand. Shout out to Sierra. I got this on deck. This in front of the computer every time. All right. Shout out to LaShonda. I got the Orgonite pyramid tool. Okay. So, whoo. In fact, I'm gonna light some sage. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, we called in the angels. Okay, shout out to Uriel. Receive it and believes. Feels like we finna reactivate self-integrity. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start setting the intent. We called on the energy. Now I want you to make your petition. Now, here's the thing. Don't make this petition if you're not willing to back it up. Venus is going to hook you up. When Venus hooks you up, ooh, Q not playing. When Venus hits you up, okay, don't get into self-worth issues because Venus is going to hook you up. Don't get into self-worth issues and be like, oh, this person's out my league. Venus is not going to introduce you to someone that's out your league. Don't let all sorts of insecurities come up because she's going to test you to be like, are you really, or do you really feel like this is what you're worth? You need to bring your A game, bring that confidence, okay? Bring that confidence. So here's the thing. The first intention you want to make, oh my gosh, Celestial, I know some white women that fuck with the Orisha more than some black people do. So like, I feel you. I know you playing, but shout out to Jupiter Enchanted. All right. I feel you. I know you playing, but shout out to Jupiter who has joined Infinity Club. I see you, my G. Congratulations. You get all of the perks. Okay. So this monthly peace report I'm going to do, it's included. All right. Shout out to you. So, and shout out to all of y'all who stay tuned. Okay. Whether you remember or not, you still remember. So that being said, okay, the first intention is, what is the pleasure you want to give? The first intention you're saying to Venus is, Venus, I intend to give in this state of love. All right. Venus, you already know what it is. It's the realist. I'm gonna give my soul. Okay. You know I want the baddest. I'm gonna give my soul. I'm gonna give my real self. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be loyal. I'm gonna be faithful. I'm gonna be devoted. You know what it is with me, Lady V. You know what it is with me, Lady V. Holler at me. All right. Let them know. Okay. You know, this is Venus and Gemini. So I'm giving a little attitude. I'm talking my shit. Don't be too mechanical with this. Like, get in your heart and be like a kid. She will love it. Trust me. All right. Shout out to Taeyeon, who's joined God Squad. God Squad members get the Earth, Water, Air, and Fire monthly peace reports and the weekly readings, as well as, the weekly tarot readings. Okay. So that's what I intend to give. What do you intend to give? If someone is in a relationship with you, what value are you giving them? Okay. I'm going to give you my time. I'm going to give you my soul, my heart and my soul. Okay. You already know me, Lady V. Remember, I'm not going to disrespect Lady V by worrying if she's going to hook me up with the right or wrong people. No. We have faith over here. I know that if I see the wrong people for me, that's a test to see, do I know my worth? And so I'm going to be thankful for that. I invite challenges, I am open to challenges. All right. So now that we have made that intention, the next intention is, what is the love you want to receive? What is the beauty you want to receive? What is the value you want to receive? And everything that you say, whether it's towards romance, should apply for career, should apply to money, should apply towards relationships and beauty. Okay. What do I want to receive? I want to receive devotion. I want to receive unconditional love. I want to be valued. I want to be respected. I want to be challenged too. I want to be put in my place. I want the greatest brought out of me, and I'll bring the greatest out of you. All right, that's it. Put this out there. Put this out there. I'm the realest. I want the baddest. You know what I'm saying? Where she at? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like talk your shit. Really have an attitude like this. Now, this isn't Venus in Capricorn. You don't want to approach her too seriously. I want you to be in high school with your best friend. Imagine if Venus is your goddess bestie and she's asking, like, so what do you want? What do you want? Like, talk to her like that. Have fun with it. Raw. You got to be raw. You got to be raw. Okay. Now, Neptune is going to square and it's going to be like, you're not dreaming big enough. You're not dreaming big enough. This makes too much sense. Like, you have to be open to shit that does not make sense. Like, let it get a little bit too magical, but don't get lost in the illusions, which is a thin line. Okay. So, right, he says I'm bad. He probably right. Okay. This is all I'm saying. Someone who's my absolute twin. I feel you. Just be careful what you wish for, because you can get that. And that might not be romantic. Someone who's your twin can reflect you. So make sure that's what you want. Humor is so important because you want to be with someone you can laugh with, right? So listen, the energy that you put into this right now is the energy you're going to get out. So if I manifest somebody who may not be taking this as serious and is playful with it, that's partially the energy I put in. I'm not going to attach to that. I'm going to be like, I see you, and I'm going to work with that, right? I'm not going to have expectations. I'm going to co-create. I'm going to have fun co-creating. Okay. Because I only get out what I put in. This is a magical axiom. I want to receive delicate luxury. Now listen, you know you deserve that. So in the receiving, here's the next part of this, okay? What is it about you? I want you to envision and look in your mind's eyes. You slip into your heart, someone who you desire. I want you to feel someone who you desire, whether it's an imagination. Okay. Yes, I can tell twin flame through astrology. Okay. And it's not always going to be what you think, but we can look at patterns, and I can even look at with the tarot. Okay. But once again, and the syncs are dumb as well. You're going to get crazy synchronicities. Just don't get caught up in the illusions. Don't get caught up in the synchronicities. Just keep driving. Okay. The synchronicities, square Pisces, it's going to look like some shit is possible that doesn't look possible. You need to allow things to change. Okay. So listen, I want you to envision right now the union of giving and receiving. Now that you've told Venus what you want to give and what you want to receive, the next part of this is I want you to envision whether it's a job opportunity or it doesn't even have to be work, whether it's money, value, love, sex. I want you to envision you receiving that from who you desire. I want you to see it. What does that make you feel like? How does that change your physiology? How does that make you happy? I want you to see yourself being valued. What is it about yourself they value? Is it just your body they want? Because if that's what you want, put that out there. What are they valuing? What is it that they're going obsessive over? Feel that. Feel them saying, oh, I love this about you. I love that about you. You have to activate that receptivity. And that was my biggest problem. It took me 30 years to realize that in chasing people and like desiring people, I was just so fixated on I can do this for you. I can do this for you. I never once asked myself, what do I want to receive? And that changed the game for me, because then I started to realize, oh, wait, I'm expecting things of people that they can't give me. And now I'm blaming them, like, right, this is going to change the game for you, and it's going to change your standards. You're going to recognize you might have been playing yourself. So just be very, very, very conscious about that. What are you being valued on? Truly feel it. Take your time with it. Even after this is everything you're going to bring with yourself to Venus. Okay. So the final thing we intend is we set the intention, angels and Venus and God, that everyone else's intention is manifested with alignment to the highest good. That way, if anything we wish is toxic to us and other people, it won't go through. So this is where, like, people who feel like I do these rituals to steal people's energy, that makes no sense. If I'm doing the ritual to steal your energy, I'm fucking myself. Like, I'll get so fucked up. Like, the karma will fuck me up. Like, that's why I make it transparent. Like, and we use these words, and like, y'all are legit. If I was doing anything, your guides would tell you, like, you will see it. So I don't play around with that, because I have the most to lose by screwing y'all over. So just keep that in mind. Once again, we set the intention that everyone else's intent comes true with alignment to the highest good. Right now, this intention has just assured that you are going to manifest what you manifested. So there's no turning back. I'm serving you. I'm here in service to you. I am a public servant before anything. Like, I don't let this shit get to my head. Like, I am here to serve. Like, that's it. So, and I'm grateful to serve too. Thank you. Like, the reason why it feels like it's for you is because it is. That's why you're here right now. Like, I'm just doing my part. Okay. I'm so glad. It's so fun. So with that being said, congratulations. Okay. Congratulations. We have just completed the ritual. I want you to now honor everyone involved. I honor you. Namaste. I honor everyone who we've called in. Yeah, straight up. They be like, yo, put the peace dealer in check. He think he's slick. Like, y'all call me out instantly. Okay. So, with that being said, enable people to feel you're delusional for your beliefs, but stay true. It's not up to them to believe. It's up for you to believe, and keep that alive. Okay. Allow challenges to strengthen your resolve. And if you're ready to see a miracle, hey, 4 Wands, 10 of Cups, and the star. Let's get it. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get it. So there you go. All right. Enable the universe to co-create this with you. And don't get perturbed. Remember, there's ups and downs. And sometimes the universe wants to surprise you. So just walk with unmistakable faith. Now, here's my promise to you. Don't let me just say all of this and you're lost in the process. Okay. We've officially released this intention. Okay. Here's the thing. Shout out. See, we got 10 of Cups. So this is already the manifestation. We're going to manifest this. Now, get this, y'all. The Uranus and Taurus hack, the manifestation hack, you can literally just end this here. Okay. If you want to end this here, your desire will become clear. If you want to end this here and release it, you can let the universe do the rest. Now, for those of you who want to add a reality hack to this, do the visualization exercise that I, suggested. Okay. So basically, after this now, I want you to give an offering to Venus. I want you to imagine that everything you've intended right now has come to pass. You're feeling it. You're anchoring it in this eternal present moment, and you're the focal point and vortex for it to manifest through. You are in Cancer season, pulling it now. Star means your dreams are coming true. So I want you to imagine your dreams are coming true with the love of your life, whether you're with them already or you're not with them yet. What does that feel like? How does it feel to be valued? You're now put in this receptive heart state. In that receptive heart state, make your offering to Venus. Talk to her, romance her, and what you put in, you're going to get out. Should you choose to accept, boom. That's how you do magic, baby. There you go. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to pull cards for everybody. And once I end the broadcast, you're going to see some synchronicities. Now that you've made this intent, you're going to manifest the next step forward. If this is already in your life, Venus will hook you up instantly. Some of you will get calls from people because Gemini's communication. Some of you will be set up to talk to somebody. Okay. Miracles. People got the Ace of Wands, King of Wands, which is very good. This could even be indicating an actual person. Justice, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, Star. So miracles. The reason why it's going to work is we manifested it. We just did a legitimate ritual right now. And so before you go to bed or before the night is over, whether you go to sleep or not, if not already happening right now, you will manifest a synchronicity and sign. Here is my sincere question to you, like, or please, I'm begging you, when you manifest this synchronicity, comment that if you're willing to share in the comments below, because that's going to add more to the magic. Okay. This is going to bring your timeline and weave it together. If you pulled any cards, comment them down in the comments because there's the live chat. But when the comment section is available after the broadcast, comment the cards you pulled, comment the synchronicities you have. If some of you want to be more private, you can email me the synchronicities you have. It's very important you, at least if you just acknowledge it to yourself only, write it in a journal. You have to acknowledge the synchronicity, and you'll find that all of our signs kind of intertwine because we did the intention together. That's what's going to change this from just being something we did in our heads to seeing real life evidence, because some of you are already starting to see signs right now. Okay, so please, that's all I ask. With it, I'm challenging you to challenge me to know you're going to see results. We didn't just put this intention out and you not experience anything. Within hours, you're going to have a 9 of Cups star card. The fact that we pull in the same cards is definitely a synchronicity. So when the comment section is available, please make sure you comment all that down there too. If there's anything that you want to share as far as synchronicities, it all adds up together and it adds power to this ritual. Anyway, let's go in. All right. See? Okay. This is beautiful. So I'm going to pull the cards for the signs, and then I'm going to do the live readings. This is 13 romantic love messages for you. We're going to start with Aries. I'm about to pull. Yes, you can do this again tomorrow. Okay. This runs throughout all of Venus and Gemini. So if you want to bring this up and do this again throughout Venus and Gemini, this is a time capsule. You'll be straight. So I'm about to pull 13 romance oracle cards for you. These are you have all 12 signs in your chart. You have all 12 signs in your chart. Okay. So these are not for the signs. If you have nothing in Aries, this is still a message from Aries to you. You have Aries in your chart. So this is where it's going to manifest where Aries is in your chart. So I'm giving you 13 messages. All 13 will be accurate. So don't just watch the one for your sign. The sun, moon, and rising will be the most accurate, but your opposite sun and moon sign will also be accurate too. You're going to see that through other people. So what do we have for Aries? For Aries, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And we have this with passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That is the epitome of Aries to me. That is Aries' message to you. Aries is saying, stay present in the moment and allow your heart to sing with joy. Okay, get passionate. All right, this will charge a lot of energy and attraction to you, from you. Here's the message from Taurus. Okay, shout out to the Tauruses. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So where is Taurus in your chart? That's where you're going to figure out who your soulmate is. You're going to get confirmation. Is Taurus your 7th house? through relationships. Towards your 11th house, friendships. A friend is going to help you. It could even be your friend. So there you go. We have children. We got soulmates. Gemini. Gemini, we have children as well. Your love life is being affected by children. And this also comes with soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I'm going to pull this again just so we can get a different card. But we have it again. We have it again. And Gemini and Taurus are the signs of children. So it's not a coincidence. So Gemini, we also have religious factors. Not a surprise. Your love life is being influenced. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And we have this with you deserve love. You are lovable. These are both Sagittarian-esque cards. That's because I wasn't talking to you. These are all Sagittarius-esque cards, if you didn't realize. So that's interesting. That's the message from Gemini. Okay, Cancer. Once again, if you would like a personal romance oracle card, 3 cards for 40, 2 for 30, 1 for 20, link in the description box below, or you can look at this ticker down below, scrolling in front of your eyes. Okay. The message from Cancer. What house is Cancer? I got your Cash App Sunflower, and I got a lot of y'all PayPals. Okay. So Cancer, we have romantic feelings. Literally, Cancer is a sign of feelings. So Cancer is telling you guys, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I'm a channel. Like, some of y'all think y'all weird because you are attracted to certain people. Explore those feelings. They may even be mutual. All right. So just keep that in mind. You know who I'm talking about. We have let go of control issues. This is the opposition to Capricorn. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I'm hell of a control freak. I got that Cap Moon. So like, I know what that's like. So like, explore your feelings, but just allow it to unfold naturally. Let yourself be in your feels. Don't drown in them, but let yourself be in your feels. Like, don't get so caught up in trying to control this or that. It is what it is. There we go. Shout out to Shayna. All right, that's what's up. So next we're gonna do, all right. Shout out to BD, who I think is Brett. All right, Mr. Dickinson. Can I just feed them to Pluto, my opposition? I feel you. That's a really good question. That's a really good question. All right, so Leo. This is the message from Leo. Leo wants you to know forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. Shout out to you, bro. So this is just saying to take it moment by moment. And we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. These don't have to be drug addictions. So be kind to yourself and others and forgive and learn through them. It's a very mature message, Leo. Shout out to you. Virgo. Whew, Virgo. Okay, so for you, the message from Virgo is honeymoon. Enjoy this bliss of holiday time together. Some of you could even be in a wedding. You could have attended a wedding, and that honeymoon energy is going to rub off on you, even if you're not in the honeymoon. But this is more so of a phase. It could be a bubble phase. This could also be an actual honeymoon. And we have this with free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This is my favorite card in this deck. I feel you on that. So Virgo wants you to free yourself. Okay. Boom. The message from Libra to you. Okay, and 24 romance cards. Hey, shout out to that. Shout out to that. So the message from Libra. We're getting a social. We're getting more social. On the other half, we have We have honeymoon as well, right? This is also saying to enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. However, we have this with chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Where is Libra in your chart? It's my 6th house. This could be your 1st or 12th house or 3rd house. Okay. This is where this chemistry is playing out. Okay. So for Taurus got soulmate, Libra got chemistry. Those are both Venusian ruled. So this is the message we have from Scorpio. Congratulations. That's amazing. Whew. Ooh, vacation. Okay. And thank you so much, Daphne. These transit talks get better and better. Like y'all are who makes it amazing. So I'm glad to be a part of it. All right. So the message we have from Scorpio to you, what Scorpio wants you to know is love yourself first. That's deep. I see you, Scorpio. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And we have this with heart-to-heart conversations. Is this your 7th house of relationships? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Just make sure that you lead with your self-respect. Okay. Next, we have the God Squad, the message from Sagittarius, from Swaggitarius. What house is Sagittarius in your chart? This is where the Sagittarius message will play out for you. So the message from Sag, literally got this for Gemini. I was like, this is a very Sag message. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And see, some of you might be holding back your philosophy because you feel like this society, you won't find someone who agrees with your beliefs. No, you want to move forward with that because this is going to make specific that one person who aligns with it. It could be more than one. So just know that, okay? Have integrity in your beliefs. Don't believe in delusions, but know that this is helping you. We have this with free yourself. This is so Sagittarius. This is a mix of Gemini and Virgo. Go ahead and free yourself. Ah! Okay, it's time to take back control of your life. This is my favorite card. So Sagittarius wants you to fucking free yourself. Okay, Capricorn, Saggy Waggies. This is the lesson and advice and message and blessing from Capricorn. Whoop. So we have honeymoon. This is the 3rd sign that has honeymoon. Okay. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Virgo got this, Libra got this, and now Capricorn. And we have this with engagement, and then honeymoon. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Beautiful. Straight up. There we go. Okay. So that was very powerful. That was very powerful with Capricorn. Okay. The message we have with Aquarius. Okay. Remember, Capricorn, Uranus is in your 5th house. So this engagement can literally happen out of the blue. Just like that. Aquarius, we do have unrequited love. See, Aquarius, you would give that message. Detached as Aquarius is telling you, look, they not feeling you. I'm sorry. They not really feeling you like that. I'm sorry. Or you're not really feeling Aquarius. Why do you have to be why do you have to be there's love in the air. Oh, so where's Aquarius in your chart? Now, that doesn't mean you still don't have a soulmate. That doesn't mean you still have a soulmate. I'm just saying Aquarius had to be the party pooper. I'm sorry. Remember, Cancer told you that your feelings are real and worth exploring. Aquarius said there's not enough attraction. I'm sorry to keep this going. I don't you wasting your time. I'm sorry. So this doesn't have to apply to the same thing. I'm just saying be very careful. Some of you might have unrequited loves or be unrequited loves. And we have forgiving and learning. Dog, this is the same card that Leo got. So Leo and Aquarius got, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Now, there had to be at least one. Also, your soulmate could be an unrequited love. Like your soulmate might not be feeling you. And over time, as you forgive and all that, it could. Now, don't hold on to that expectation. But in the case where this applies to you, just let go of any unrequited love. Okay. So the message we have from Pisces. All Aquarius exit the chat. Oh my God. So the message that we have for Pisces or from Pisces. So Pisces is saying express your love. You see how all the water signs are like fuck Aquarius. Express your love. Explore your feelings. Love yourself first. And Aquarius is like, okay, but they're not feeling you though. It is what it is. Like, yo, see how Aquarius be hating? See how Aquarius be hating? No, that's not. It sounds contradictory, but that's not what it's saying. That's not. Aquarius is just letting you know. Be mindful. Don't express your love to people who don't appreciate it. Love yourself first. That's what Scorpio said. And then express your love to what Taurus said, your soulmate. Okay. Okay. On God, hating ass. They are the biggest bullies in the zodiac. Like, that is just a fact. Listen, go ahead and shoot your shot. Okay, you might get curved. They might curve the shit out of you, but just go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Pisces be shooting half court shots, knowing that shit might miss, but they still gonna shoot it. Go ahead and express the gesture. You could be like the legendary Pisces Steph Curry, shoot half court, turn around, and you don't even see it, but it went in. Okay, and we have this with stay optimistic. All right, this is that delusional optimism, or I think that's what Pisces Colby calls it. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. If this isn't some Pisces message, there you go. There you go. Swish that wish. Swish that wish. Yes, Pisces will make a half court shot and then wonder why that didn't go in. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know that person. I just told them we were soulmates. How come they're not feeling me, Pisces? We love you. We love you, Pisces. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. They just not on your level. Okay, so here's the 13th message, the collective reading. So if you're not able to buy a card, no worries. This is the card for you. Okay. For those of you who got a live reading and want a specific message, I got you. We're going to do that right after this. So this is for everyone. This is a collective message for you. Okay. Full court shot sometimes. Let's get it. So we have calling in your soulmate, baby. That's what we just did. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. We just did this. That's huge confirmation. If you want to do it again right now, we call in our soulmate vibration and frequency. This is really fun. And we have this with make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. If you don't want the bare minimum to be done with you, what is it y'all say? Free yourself from the bare minimum. If you don't want that, you're guide. Listen, the key word is guided. If you don't know what steps you have to take, you're going to be guided. So as you're guided, make that effort. Calling your soulmate and then make the effort. This is literally confirmation of everything I said. We called on Venus. Okay. What did I say? Venus is going to alley-oop you. Venus is going to hook you up, but you got to make the effort. Venus is going to hook you up, but you have to make the effort. And you'll be Gucci. You will be Gucci. You will be Gucci. Okay? That's it. It's just be very clear, because this is in Gemini. And Gemini is mad mischievous. And Aquarius is the trickster. So if you're not clear and you're like, I want hot chicks, like you will literally see little chicken babies come through. And Venus will be like, I thought you wanted hot chicks. And it's like, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Right? It's like, oh, I want people to chase me. Like Venus is going to test, do you really want people to chase you, or do you want people to value you? Because then you're going to have people chasing you for real. And it's like, no, I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. Like you have to be very clear. You have to make sure it's aligned with truth, not some ego thing. Like don't make it some ego thing. Make sure it's legit, and boom. Okay, so that's it. Those are the 13 messages. Thank you for joining. Oh my God. Thank you for joining. And with that being said, it's 11:11. Make a wish if you would like. I'm going to now do the live tarot. If you would like to join the queue, feel free. Click the description box below. For those of you who are in God mode, or your collective entity, or you tap into the collective, stay tuned. Some of these live readings might resonate with you. So if they do, take it. If they don't, but if they do, thank the person who bought that reading, because even though it was for them, they shared that energy with you. The sauce is forever. The juice is temporary, but the sauce is forever. Okay. So that being said, we're going to start with Limitless Existence. Limitless Existence. 2 oracle cards. I got you. Boom. Karen Wise, God bless you. And Goddess bless you. Thank you. May all your wishes come true. All right, in alignment with the highest good of all. So we're going to start with Limitless Existence. Let's get it. And this is great energy we release and then go back into our worlds with this. Once I end the broadcast, it's on. So we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And we have this with getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. I'm getting that for some of you, if you don't know what to do to offer to Venus, get in your heart and sincerely thank her. Or if you want to do this with God instead, just express gratitude. Just be like, you know what? Thank you for what you've blessed me with. Thank you for what I have. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Your offering could literally just be gratitude. Okay. So we have getting to know each other and letting go of controls. And this bonus one came out too. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you needed confirmation, Limitless Existence, there you go. Boom. Okay. So next we have Crystal Lopicio. Crystal, this is the card we have for you. No problemo. So Crystal, we have you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the bonus card we have for you is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. Whoop, whoop. So congratulations, Crystal. All right. New love. You got this. All right. So we have Ruby Lopez Peña. All right, so we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, Ruby. This is coming with you deserve love. You are lovable. Ow. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And we have this with past life relationship. You have known each other before. Oh my goddess. Look at that. All right. Next we have Brandon. I got your PayPal. Next we have Chris Castle. Keep spitting that hot fire. I got you. Shout out to the Geminis. So, Chris, this is what we got for you. Underlying theme we have for you is true love. So, you are manifesting the romance of a lifetime. This is the romance of a lifetime. Do not give up. Okay. So, we do have past life relationship. This is with the past lifer. You have known each other before. Okay. Especially if you're a Libra rising, you have the 7th house Jupiter transit. It's all about relationships. We also have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And this is coming with pay attention to the red flags. Okay. The signs are cautioning you. So be very mindful of distractions that getting in the way of this true love forming together. And congratulations. Those are already the best cards we've pulled so far. Amazing. Okay. So next we have Ariel Coulter. We are infinite. I have so many things I want to do and need to focus and narrow it down. Let's get it. So Ariel, this is what we got for you. I see you. Congratulations. So Ariel, this is what we got for you. Ow. Okay. Ariel, the underlying theme here is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So the 3 cards we have is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay. We also have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world while you have these heart-to-heart conversations and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Very powerful cards. Very powerful cards. Okay. Beautiful. So next we have raw energy. Pure raw energy 33. Okay. Got you. So raw energy, we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And the bonus card we have for you is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. So next we have Maria Rodriguez, live reading. Perfect. Maria Rodriguez. We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And the bonus card we have is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, shine, shine. You're awesome for tuning in too. Thank you. Finding the truth. So, next we have Melissa Barnwell, May on the Moon. All right. Melissa Barnwell, May on the Moon. Oh my God. All right. May on the Moon, we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And we have this with calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I think I got that before for the last person. So I'm going to pull a bonus card for you too. And that is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. shine. Soulflower. All right, Shantae, let's get it. Soulflower. Soulflower. The underlying theme here is enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, honeymoon. So the 3 cards we have for you are very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And give your relationship a chance, even if it's a relationship with yourself. Work on your partnership. This could be a partnership that exists in the 5D. Okay. Sing that to Venus, Sabrina. Sing out of your heart to Venus. Be like, I want it. And watch her come through. Watch her alley-oop you. Okay. Okay. So Nigagij Bimadis. Okay. NB. Let's see what we got. So we have as an underlying theme, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We have this with love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And keep an open mind. This one is a big one. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. So next we have Queen Dominique. Let me know how this works, because especially if you're single, it's saying give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This could be with an archetype of a man that you're connected with. It doesn't have to be one person, but a type of man. If it's unless it's someone you know. And it says let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. That's the bonus card. Okay. Amen to that, Sabrina. Whew. Okay. Next, we have Brandon Walton. Let's get it. All right. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, then your spirit friends. Ask your spirit friends for support, which is interesting. Knowing that you're single, you got Neptune in your 7th as a Virgo sun. So this could be really just working on the archetype of it's like working on a partnership with yourself, but reflecting to types of people you attract and calling on your spirit friends or whatever friends you have. It's really interesting. All right, Brandon, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And this comes with playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. And finally, last but not least, we have Daja Thurmond. All right, RVN Day. Let's get it. RVN Day. Queen Dom, I'm going to pull a bonus card for you. So RVN Day. We have as an underlying theme getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. We have this with give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, which came up again. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So beautiful. All right, I hope that actually resonates with you. Oh, Day. All right, I got you, Day. I got honeymoon for you. Enjoy this blessed holiday time together. I'm gonna do one more. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So if you single as a whistle, you about to meet this person. And it makes sense because you got Neptune opposite you, and with Venus and Gemini, you might meet someone new. No, unless you already know who that is, and it's like, no. Oh God, I feel you on that. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. Y'all stay blessed as always. We're gonna end this right here. And we're gonna end the broadcast. Our intent is gonna disperse. Congratulations in advance, ladies and gents. Peace.